Oh, we should be live. Let me refresh my screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is. Yep, there we go. Hey, everybody. We are back again with our craft sale. We got about 4 watching, it says, and we'll wait for a few people. Oh, boy. Hey, Cheyenne. We'll wait for a few more people to join us. We got a bunch of stuff today. Got a lot of jewelry craft, jewelry repair, beads. I have
All
a
kinds of things.
Sizzix sidekick coming up with some of the die cuts and the travel case and storage thing that goes with it.
Hi,
Little,
Blandine. How are you, sweetie?
hey, Blandine.
Hey,
And
Cheyenne and Barbie. Let's see.
we have some knitting needles, Barbie.
We
I got
both do,
jumbo
Barbie.
ones.
Oh, April had some, you had some crochet books, didn't you? And
Yeah,
knitting books.
I
Crochet
do,
and knitting
from
books.
the 70s. Some vintage ones from the 70s that'll be in there today.
Hey, Amanda Salazar. This one is a little different than, I don't know if you've ever come to any of our craft auctions. Everything that we are
Hey,
offering today will be for crafting. And did you set aside any giveaways?
I didn't, but I definitely will have some.
We'll do a few giveaways during it, and
Yeah,
so usually
I'll do the
usually one each at least.
I got
So
the
I'm
St. Patrick's Day pins that I can
yeah
do giveaways.
put my put my turtle on. I changed the chain that it came on, Barbie. It was a little short, but I had another chain sitting there. Let's see. I'm looking here. Oh, I think I'll do.
Do we need Amanda to send in information, or do you have her
No,
information?
I have Amanda's information.
Okay. Well, awesome. Welcome, Amanda, to my
So
channel.
yeah, I think I'll give away stickers for mine. So anyway, so looks like we have about 8 people.
Okay.
So Patsy and Jenny will be over here in just a minute. They're finishing up over at their channel. So, but yeah, I mean, there's no kind of crafting stuff that we don't offer. We offer all kinds of stuff. So,
Yeah.
I'm
Anything we
gonna,
can find.
you never know. And if we find something that we think is very unusual, we like to offer it because it's so much fun. So,
And just to let everybody know, next month is July, so we're doing our Christmas in July.
yes, next month it will all be Christmas themed. And it
Mm,
might be ornaments, it might be Christmas jewelry, it might be Christmas cards, it might be, you just never know. So, anyway. So, okay, I'm going to start.
okay, I'm gonna go
And
ahead.
I
And
have, this is jewelry. And there's just a little bitty baggie of them. And they're plastic. I'll tell you this right now. I think one of them may be metal. No, they're all plastic. And this is going to be a buy it now. But and so you need to pay attention to the word. Hey, Cheryl Seaver, you need to pay attention to the word that I say that you're going to need, okay? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 of these, and they're little plastic cameos. So you have this little black and cream one. You have a little red and cream one. You
hey,
have just little white that doesn't have a background, another little white one that doesn't have a background, and another little white one that doesn't have a background. You have a little blue one, and then you have this one that is black and it's in a gold frame around it, and it is plastic all the way around it. And there are 7 little plastic cameos for crafting with, making jewelry with, and I'm going to sell them for $1.50 for all 7 of them, $1.50. And if you want them, your word is going to be plastic. Plastic is going to be your word if you want these. So, plastic is your word. $1.50 is your price. 7 cameos.
Barbie at plastic.
Got Barbie at plastic first. There we go. Okay, thank you.
And hey, Jude, welcome. Susan, Gill, and Cheryl.
Okay. So, I'm looking for a pen. Okay. This is silver cord, like you would. I don't know if you could make jewelry out of it. I've seen it used in crafting and all kinds of stuff. There's about 7 yards of it. 7 yards of it. And this is going to be buy it now too. If you want this for $1, your word is silver. If you want it for $1, your word is silver. Silver cord, your word. I got you, Vita.
Mine must be lagging a little bit.
Okay. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8. I believe there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It looks like. Let me just do this. Hey, Jenny. There's Vita. Okay, I'm going to count them because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 plastic bangles. Now, you can wrap these. You can crochet around them. You can use them for hangers, for making wind chimes, whatever. But there's 10 of them, and we're going to sell them for $2. $2. And the word is bangle. $2 on them, and the word is bangle. Crap. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to say that word. Bangle. Okay. Bangle is your word. Thanks to whoever told me I needed one of these.
What is it?
It's
Oh, yeah. The magnet
grabber.
thing. Oh, grabber.
Anybody want the plastic bangles? $2 is your price. There's 10 of them. That's 20 cents a piece. Yeah, yeah. You thought I said craft. Yeah. $2 is the price on them. Bangle is your word. Okay. Yeah.
That's what I'm going to title the next one. Oh, craft.
So the bangles, I'm passing on them. Okay. I have 10 packages of these. So let's not actually I have more than 10, but yes. What is she? Oh, she's laughing at me. 10 packages of these. They're brand new. They're $1.99 a package. I want to sell them for $1 a package. Hey, Gianna, and I'll show you them. You get 4 sheets of stickers. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 stickers, so 36 stickers. They're from Dayspring. They're religious, and you've all seen them because you've all probably got some on a package. They say, celebrate, praying for you. There will be showers of blessings. Those who love the Lord shine. A happy heart makes the face cheerful. You are one of a kind. You are a masterpiece. 2 are better than 1. I thank God for you. Okay, if you would like some of these, let's start with a limit of 3 of them at first, and then if there are any left, we'll let you say. So if you would like for $1 a package, that's half price, and they are brand new, they're still sealed. Okay. If you would like a package of these for $1, just put how many packages you would like. Put stickers and how many packages. Okay. Because I actually have more than 10, so I could do more than 10. So if you would like some stickers, and just put how many you want. But they're nice. Dayspring. Dayspring is a
We got Vita stickers. We've got Blending said stickers 5.
That's fine. Oh.
Susan Gill said stickers 2.
Okay.
And that's all I've seen so far. But mine seems to be running a little bit behind yours.
Okay. Susan Gill is the last one. So that made, let's see, 5, 7, 8. So there's 2 more left, but I can get more if anybody else wants any more of them. Buying Space wants 1.
Mm-hmm.
That is Myra.
And for anybody that didn't hear us earlier, that's just now joining, next month is July. So we're doing our Christmas in July. Everything will be Christmas themed next month.
Anybody else? I have 1 left. Or if you want more than 1, I can do that. I think I have probably about 15 packages left. So. Okay. Okay. That was 5 things that I done. So do you want to go on you now?
Okay.
Because we passed on the bangles, so
okay.
5 things.
Let's see what I'm gonna start out with.
Oh, okay. I got you, Myra. I'll add 1 more to it. Give you 2.
Okay, let's see. Let's grab this. So this is a 4-pack of colored yarns. They say Annie's Hook and Needle Kit Club. I'm trying to see what they're made out of. They're 60% cotton, 40% acrylic. You got orange, blue, red, and yellow.
Hi, Haley.
Thanks, boo-boo. And so these, I'm going to start these at $3 if anybody's interested. And I'm trying to also see how much is on each roll. See if it says. It says 50 grams is what it says on there. So each one of these are 50 grams. They're unused. And they'll start at $3 if anyone's interested.
Okay, guys, this is an auction. We're starting at $3.
I want me to take one out so y'all can see what they look like. Thanks, Myra. We got Vita at 3. They look like that. And that's all it said. And well, this one says 30 grams. I take that back. That says 30 grams. The other 3 are the 50 grams. So only the yellow's a little bit smaller. Cool machine wash and dry. Do not bleach and do not iron. That's all I can get from there. But it comes from hookandneedleclub.com. I can send it wherever you need me to, Vita, as long as you send me the address. That's fine. I don't mind. Hey, Patsy.
Hey, Patsy.
Well, if no one else is interested, I'm going to go ahead and sell this to Vita.
Okay. Sold to Vita for $3, guys.
Thank you, Vita. And just let me know what stuff you want to go somewhere else and just send that address to me, and that won't be a problem at all. Okay, what else do I have? I have some embroidery threads. It's all mixed up in this bag. I was just going to start it at $1. If anyone's interested in some embroidery threads, I see purples, pinks, oranges, yellows, browns, blues, green, red, different color greens, a bunch of different colors of embroidery thread.
Start at $1. There's Dwayne.
Hey, Dwayne. All right, no one interested in
He didn't love me no more. He hasn't been coming in to see me in my auctions.
I saw him this morning in Miss Darlene's chat.
Jay's Gadgets is in at $1.
Okay. Well, if no one else is interested, we're going to sell that to Jay. And if you could send us your information to bougiebearvintage@outlook.com, I'll go ahead and type that out for anybody that hasn't ever signed up with us before.
Yeah, there's her address, and here is mine. If you, but you can register just with one of us, and we will give each other the info.
All right, thank you, Jay.
With the motorcycles, I see how a motorcycle rates more than me. Huh. Hi, puppy. Hi,
Okay, I already sent it. Thank you so much.
Did you come to say hi to everybody?
Okay.
So I'm gonna wait your turn. It's April's turn right now. You gotta wait your turn, and then you can say hi.
So
okay,
both of these are from the 70s. I know one of them had the date, but the other one I couldn't find the date, but I know just by the images and everything. You've got the 250 stitches, patterns, and knit and crochet. And then you have knitting and crochet for babies. And I'll show you some of the inside, but we'll start these at $2 for the two. But you can do doilies. It's got doily patterns. Let's see what else it's got in here. Here's some more kind of doily type or squares or whatever.
those are pretty.
It's got that
I know how to crochet, but I don't know how to read a pattern.
I wish somebody could do one of those for me right there. I love that.
Jenny's in it too.
Jenny, are you making those teddy bears? I've been dying to see one. Different little border patterns. I guess different stitches or whatever. Waves, it does all those. And then here's some of the baby stuff that's in this one. The bonnet, that's so cute. Little bonnet. Let's see what else is in here. Some more little
started one. She says she still has to finish it.
Little I guess like swimwear. Like summer clothes.
Don't bite. Don't bite.
Images in there. Cute.
Yeah, these are cool books.
Little vintage outfits. Yeah, when you can find something to recreate something that people actually wore, that's awesome. Because you could make so many of them if you're really into it and just start an Etsy store with all these handmade things, and it would be telling you people love to put babies in cute little things like this.
Oh. So Jenny's in it too. Anybody else want to bid on these guys? Have Jenny at 2.
All right. If nobody else wants them, we'll give you 1,
Oh, look, I love this swimsuit. That's cute.
2, 3, and sold to Jenny. Thank you, Jenny.
Sold to Jenny.
Yeah, I know I got sticky notes. Right there. I don't want to write on the book.
Yeah. Look here. Look here. Are you gonna settle down and be good? Yeah, it's hard to sell crochet stuff for the.
It is. People need to understand it's worth a lot. I've seen people that do the old sewing dresses and stuff, and I've seen some ladies that would just because they want to dress their little girls so fancy and stuff. I've seen them pay good money for some of those. Now I know that they don't buy every outfit, but they buy like special outfits and stuff.
You see what April's doing?
Great.
Do you see April?
Okay, we're going to start these at $2. They're 25 millimeter large. I guess these are knitting needles, right, Cindy?
Yes.
And like they make those big blankets and things that you've been seeing that are real trendy, but they're marked US 50 and 25 millimeter. If anybody does that, the big knitting. Yeah, they're pretty ginormous, huh?
Do those little square things on top unscrew?
Mm-mm.
Sometimes you can find those like that, and they'll unscrew so you can put other needles down inside of them.
Oh, no, these are solid, yeah. Nobody does the big knitting. I was like, for sure that somebody might want these because, like I said, I've seen those blankets that everybody's doing, those big oversized knitted blankets, and that's what I figured these would be good for. Okay, we're going to pass on these then. There's nothing I can do with them but list them. I don't know anything about it.
Drive them in the ground in your garden and tack a sign to them.
I could do that. I could definitely do that. Let's see. All right, we're going to do we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be my 5th item. This is your Stampin' Around and by Stampin' Up. And you've got 2 rollers here with one.
Okay, wait. Amanda Salazar, did you want the knitting? She's saying want. Did you want the knitting needles? Is that what you wanted for $2?
Cars in the snow out of the ditch.
I think Amanda Salazar wanted them for $2.
If she gives, yep.
Yes, she said yes.
All right, gotcha, Amanda. Thank you. Let's see, SALAZAR, $2. Here we go. Okay, so these are 2 rollers, like one smaller size, one, like I said, they're Stampin' Around by Stampin' Up. And there's the bigger one here. And this one has these little hearts on it. That's called Stampin' Around True Hearts is the name of that one. And then you've got this one. I don't see a name on it, so I don't know what it's called, but it's got like these little squares. These have all been used. This one's called Jazz, and it's got like the music notes and everything.
When are we starting on these, April?
Oh, we're going to start this at $3.
Oh, wow.
And
That's
this
a good price, guys, on Stampin' Up stuff.
Stampin' Around Hollyhock is what that one's called. Let's see if I can get that to focus. See,
got Cheyenne in at 3.
But yeah, these are some pretty like flowers and looks like a little bee with like their little buzzy design around the flowers. So you get all 4 of these rollers and the 2 roller wands. I don't know what else to call them. Anyone else interested? If not, we're going to start calling it for Cheyenne. Where did I put my marker?
Got Lydia in at 4.
Hey,
Hey,
Lydia.
Lydia.
All right. Got
Cheyenne's in at 5. Pink Coke, you owe me a Coke. If you got on blue, you owe me 2. Lydia's in at 6. That really is a great price on the the Stampin' Up rollers.
I've never priced them like in the store or anything.
So
I get all my
they-
stuff usually.
I have 2 or 3 of them, but I kept them. You had hearts, you had jazz music, you had flowers with beans,
And
you
some
had some little squares.
the
Hey,
square.
Jamie.
Hey, Jamie. And that's
Cheyenne says she's out.
the floral one with the little bees
Oh.
buzzing around it.
Yeah. We didn't see you come in, Lydia.
Jazz
So-
notes. That one still has green silver ink on it. And then there's the hearts.
So Cheyenne is out. We're going once at 6. Going 2 times at 6. And final warning. Sold for $6 to Lydia, a purple lily.
Thank you, Lydia. We'll flip it back over to Cindy.
Okay.
Look at the puppy. He's like a little baby kangaroo.
Ooh, he's my little kangaroo. Rastu, you gonna say hi to the peoples? Look here, you wanna say hi to the peoples? Say hi, peoples. It's nap time on my mommy. So, okay, guys, I have 2 skeins of this. There are 600 yards on it. It is size 10 3-ply, and it is color 4 ecru, and there are 2 of them. And I'd like to sell them together, and if you want both of them for $3, that's $1.50 a skein. $3. Just put in the word ecru. And this is like doily making stuff. I use it as for hanging my tags on. If you have a flea market and hang tags, but that's what I use it for. $3 ecru is your word. You get both skeins. That's 1,200 yards of it. So,
Hey, Perla.
dog in my brocket. Hey, Perla. Yeah, this puppy is kind of spoiled, and he likes to hang out here. He was there nearly my whole auction the other night. So if nobody wants it, we'll pass on it. Yeah, these are nice for crochet earrings. Yep, they sure are. Actually, if you want them both for $2.50, that'd be $1.25 each. You can have them for $2.50. All you need to do is just put in. Oh, Patsy says 3. Patsy, you can have them for $2.50.
You could dye that any color you wanted to.
Yeah, it is cotton. I'm pretty sure. Crochet. Yeah, it is cotton. 100% cotton.
Send it to Jenny.
I got you. Okay, $2.50. Patsy, send to Jenny.
That's right, Patsy. Tell her to make you some of those doilies in that book that she got from me with that.
Send to Jenny.
Or a big tablecloth would be beautiful.
Okay. So I'm going to start getting into some of my jewelry crafting stuff. Okay. I have these right here. And they are, let's see, they are missing a few rhinestones. And so basically you're buying these for rhinestones, but you could pop all of the rhinestones off of them and redecorate them. And so there are two little belt buckles. You just fasten them onto a belt that takes a buckle like this. And you've got these orange AB and then these green AB stones. And we're going to start the bidding on these at $1. $1. There are lots and lots of stones on here, but I haven't popped any off to use them, but when I got them, they were popped off. There was some popped off right at the edge here, but you could decorate this any way you wanted it.
Mm-hmm.
So $1. Oh, that one's missing the back. So it may just be good for that. Got Cheryl Seaver in at $1.
Yep, he went ahead and just dipped his whole head down in there.
Yeah. Yeah. He likes his mommy.
Mine are just so big they can't just snuggle. They just cut the circulation off to my legs.
Let's put his little arm in. Maybe it meant. Okay, it looks like that Cheryl's the only one, so we'll do the buckles for $1 to Cheryl.
All right.
Sold to Cheryl. Okay, now you're going to see several of these, and actually I'm going to do them I'm going to sell them in lots of 2. So I got a bunch of belts in, and I thought, I don't sell belts. But then I got to looking, and you've got all this chain. You've got all these little things here, the little findings. So this one is just a heavy gold tone belt. And we're going to do them in lots of 2. And then this one is cool. See somebody. They're going to wonder what in the world is wrong with her chest.
Hello, Nicole.
This one has a size, has a smaller chain, and then it has all these rings. And you could make earrings out of these rings. You could make all kinds of things. You could even make a choker. And so we're going to do these in lots of 2. And we're going to start at $2 on this first lot of belts. Start at $1. That's 50 cents a belt, guys. And if you wear belts like that, that's cool. They're probably all retro. But, oh, yeah, Jay, you only had to start at $1, but that's fine. So.
And another thing that you could do with those, if you've ever seen, and you can look on Pinterest, they're called rain chains. So you hang them off like the edge of the house where the water comes down off your roof, and it'll feed it down to the ground. A lot of people make decorative ones. That's something else I wanted to craft and try to do.
That's cool. Also, you could use this chain for wind chimes.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought it was a waste not to do something with them. So anyway, so we got Jay's Gadgets in at $2, but he only had to start at $1. But
anyone else? All right. Do you want to go ahead and say sold to Jay?
yeah, we'll sell this one. I'm going to put his name on it. Or tying up your enemies. Mm-hmm. Jay's Gadgets.
Hey, Lynn.
So thank you, Jay. Let me just go ahead and put on this. number one, Jay's belt's number one. Thank you, Jay. Okay. Let's go for another 2 belt. This is going to be belt. We're going to put belts number 36 on this. Hey, Perlini. Hey, Lynn. How are you? So these are real pretty. This one is real pretty. It's got these medallions here. And you could make a bracelet. You could make anything you wanted out of that. And this one's a pretty good size belt. I don't think it would fit around my waist, but yeah. Anyway, so we have that belt, and it's got that little heavy thing on it. It's got some chain in it. And then this one, hubba. We'll start at $1 on these also, okay? I'm going to start at $1 on these. I think this is a belly dancing belt. Listen. I really do. But it's got these little bells on it. But it's got some littler details to it. So I think this one is a belly dancing belt. So if you ever wanted to belly dance, this is your chance. Personally, my belly will dance without a belt. So all I got to do is wiggle. My belly dances. So I'm kind of like Santa Claus with a bowl full of jelly belly. Got Moonstone Mama in at $1. So this is lot 36 on the belt. Belts 36.
She said she's going to belly dance till she dies.
Gonna belly dance till you die. Okay, go for it. So anyway, well, I'm pretty sure my belly's gonna dance till I die. It's Jamie. So she said she was Jamie a while ago. Let's see. Anyway, I don't see any other interest on this one, so we will sell that for $1 to Jamie.
All right, sold.
Thank you, Miss Jamie. So let's see. Let's do 2 more belts, and then we'll go back to you. It'll be the. So here we have another one. Now this one here, I'm going to start at $2 because this one is a really nice belt. These medallions with these little white, almost look like milk glass stones in them.
You want to start at what for these?
We're going to start at 2 on these. So you've got that belt. And hold on. Yeah. I want to do this. That belt. We'll start at 2. And then that one's beautiful. And then this one. Now this one here, when I showed this to April, I was like, this is groovy. Okay. Got these little discs that have these, like, looks like records around it, and then you've got the little filigree disc. You've got, guys, look, there is a treasure trove of silver tone jump rings right here. Okay, look, there's 2 on each link, so there's probably 40 silver tone jump rings in here. So we start at $2 on this one, guys. $2 on these 2 sets of belts. And they're nearly all of them were silver tone. So
got Vita at 2. Amanda at 3.
So I'm going to throw in a, let me just make sure what, no, I'm not. I was fixing to throw in a third one, but I realized I do have another one to lot it with. So we got Amanda Salazar in at 3. This will be, let's see, is there any numbers on the bags? My bags, I'll reuse my bags, and so that's why sometimes the numbers are wonky. So this will be belt lot number 3. Hi, Willow. How are you, friend? How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. You had to register your VW Big Bug today. We got Vita in at $3.50. And if y'all wondering what the bump on my chest is, it's a puppy.
Hey, Willow.
Oops, I showed y'all the edge of my bra. It's just a sports bra. So it looks like Vita's in at $3.50. He is a cute little bump. And y'all, this right here, I know it's odd. This right here is so much easier for him to do this than for him to jump on my leg and scratch me and cry. So anyway, so it looks like he is growing though. Yeah, he's about to get too big for in there. So looks like I saw Amanda say she was out, so didn't I?
Let's see.
They're moving really fast.
She did. So sold to Vita.
Sold to Vita for $3.50. Thank you, Vita. I can't wait to see what Vita makes with those. Okay, that was 5 things for me, April. So.
Okay. Alrighty, we'll flip back over, see what I got over here. All right, let's see. I've got some broken repair brooches, craft, whatever. You know, they're not, something's not right about them. And we'll start these at $2 because I've got some pretty cool looking vintage ones in here too that can be repaired.
Start at 3 or 2? Oh, you already put it in. You're fast today.
Sometimes. So here's, I know I showed you this one before, Cindy. I know that this one's pretty darn old and it's got the bean pods, but I don't think it's missing but 1, maybe 2 rhinestones. But what it is missing that it needs is to be re-enameled with the green enamel, but it's the pea pods in here. And nothing's wrong with the back of it. There's no signature on it either, so I'm not sure who made it, but it is pretty neat, and it's pretty large too.
Okay, we have Cheryl in it too first.
And then I have this I got from Jude with some jewelry that I had bought from her before. Now, there isn't anything wrong with this one. You can wear this one or you can craft with it. I just wanted to add a couple of cool pieces in there. This one had that little damage there, but this would be great for crafting, and it didn't have the back on it anymore. This one needs the pin replaced. It's an American Jewelry Company. It's AJC. It's marked on the back. It just needs that pin replaced, and it's pretty large. Looks like it's an older one by them. This is a Sarah Coventry, and it's missing a few stones. These are like those icy blue kind of colored ones, and I never could find the right ones to replace it with. Nothing is actually, I don't think, wrong with this one at all, but I just felt like it was more of a crafty one than anything. This one's missing the pin on the back, but
okay,
on the front.
We're up to $4.50.
And then we have the clef sign. It's missing 1 rhinestone. That's the back of that one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 brooches. And I'll keep showing them so people get to see them. So that's where you see in the metal through there, and it just needs to be re-enameled, and then a couple of rhinestones. I haven't even tried to clean it or anything, so it's still probably dusty. That's why you don't see any sparkle and stuff up there.
You know what? I mean, since it's all silver, I'm thinking if you could get the enamel off of it, it would still be pretty just without it being re-enameled.
Yeah.
Piece.
It could be. Yeah, it could be, definitely. And then you see the little pearls down in there as the peas.
Yep. Got Lily in. There's Mary Pelletier. Hey, girl. We're bidding now, Mary, on some craft brooches. There's 8 brooches in it. We're at 550, and April is showing them again as we go through.
That's the AJC that needs the pin. This is that didn't have the pin back at all, and it had some damage to the pedal there. This one, I don't know if it was missing anything or not. Didn't look like it really was, but it looked more like a crafty thing. This right here, I'd be scared to catch everything that I wear. This is a Sarah Coventry that needs some replacement stones.
Yep, you could sand it and just repaint it. Yep.
Mm-hmm. There's the pea pod that we were talking about.
You could, because they make nail polish in all kinds of colors, and most nail polishes are an enamel. You could use a green nail polish to paint it.
And the hand. Maybe Jude could tell us about this one. I don't really know anything about it.
So Mary's in at $575.
Quarter increments. However you want to do it. It's fine.
That's fine. We're easy to get along with.
Mm-hmm. So 1,
most days.
2.
They're asking you to hold the hand up again.
It's like that's the ocean, and then there's that almost like a Mayan sun sort of looking thing, and then this one has some kind of little symbols in it, and then it has these designs around like the joints and the finger.
Car model paint is enamel, yes.
And it's thin. It's not sterling.
Bless you, Dad.
There's another one. Other one. 5.
Got Mary in at 6 1/4. Cheryl's in at 650.
7. And this is the 8th one. This is the coolest one to me. I thought
Yeah, she had missed the cleft. She missed the cleft.
The cleft, yeah. Yeah, it just needs one little rhinestone, and everything else about it's really good. So it's not signed.
Cheryl Seaver.
Left.
$675 to Mary Pelletier.
That one's the Sarah.
Cheryl is out. Cheryl. Shoot, I can't even talk today.
Yeah, this used to be green too. There's a little bit of enamel on that little part, so that would have been green. Very cool. Did that mean something at some point? Like, I know a lot of jewelry I've seen different jewelry with the pea pods. Does it have some significance?
I don't know. There just was at one point, there was just a lot of pea pod jewelry. So I think maybe did Annabelle Geddes do, isn't that her name? Did the baby photographer, didn't she do some photos of babies in pea pods? I'm thinking.
Is she the one that did the sunflower babies and stuff?
Yeah, she's famous.
She may have done the pea pods too then, yeah.
So looks like we're at $675 and Cheryl is out. If everybody's done, we're going one time at $675. Going 2 times at $675. Final warning, and get us. And sold to Mary Pelletier for $6.75.
Thank you, Mary.
I didn't type it, but I said it.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's see. I don't know how many of these I got. I should have been a little bit more organized. Let me grab the rest of them. No telling how many I have down in here. Why are these bags in my way? Another one. Let's do this little roll of ribbon. It's one says sunshine, one says vacation, and they're all kind of like springy colors. And we'll start it at $1. I only want to have like that.
Start at $1, guys. Start at $1. $1. Do you hear me?
6 yards of printed ribbons. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6 different rolls. So a yard per roll.
Yeah, we got Gianna in at $1. Okay.
The peas are made by carefully placing freshwater pearls of just the right size in each pod. For some, the pearls celebrate their children, grandchildren, or siblings. Okay, thanks, Jude. I was curious about that. Embrace the anticipation of spring, the joy of bountiful harvest, and
Stick your head out the front door and holler at those cats. There's some cats out there yowling at each other.
Patsy, this is ribbon, not washi tape. I don't think I have any washi tape, but Cindy does, I think, this time.
I have washi tape, yeah, but this is just ribbon.
All right. I'm going to sell this to Gianna for $1. Thank you, Gianna.
Sold to Gianna.
All right. So I have some little bitty notepads. Let's see. There's 4 of these notepads in each package. Sticky notes. These are sticky notes. So you get 4 packs in each bundle. And let's see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. And they'll be $1 a pack. I'll tell you what, 50 cents a pack. And you got this pattern. You've got this pattern. I don't know if it makes any difference on the inside because I hadn't opened them up. If y'all want me to open them up and take a look at what they look like, I can. So I got 2 of these, 2 of these, and 2 of these. 50 cents a pack. And you just tell me, you can tell me speckled, geometric, or wood, because that looks like a gray wood grain. Y'all want me to open them up and see what they look like on the paper part?
They're saying matchbook sticky notes. Are
yeah, that's what they look like, don't they? Yeah.
Oh, matchbook. Jude says she'll take 2 speckled.
Did you come in first?
I don't know. Let me see. Wait.
Yeah, Jude came in with 2 speckled. Patsy, would you like another one?
You only have 1 speckled left?
If Jude wants 2 speckled, then there's no speckled left. There's just wood and the geometric.
Okay.
So we got Jude for the speckled. Patsy, would you like another one?
Patsy, you had Patsy. Which one, Patsy?
She came in second, so she gets to choose. Sure, would you like these?
And Gianna wants the wood if whatever Patsy.
Then Gianna was next with the wood. Okay. All right. Thank you, ladies. These are always handy with jewelry organization.
There you go.
All right. So all of those are gone.
Thank you, ladies.
It's okay. I think we got it all worked out. These are cool to me. These remind me of Saved by the Bell, like y'all ever watched that show back in the day? That was
Yep.
the show I was into when I was a
Girl,
kid.
he just keeps interrupting your auctioning.
Who?
Cheryl said she'd be right back. That her husband.
No.
The other night when she was in my auction, she had to leave because he came home for dinner.
How many items was that? Was that just two so far this time? Oh, three. That was three, I think. Okay, this is going to be a bag of gift bags. These are all, I think, Valentine's or spring looking. Yeah, they're all Valentine's. So these are like your little gift bags that you can put jewelry or, they're for parties, of course, but that's what I used to put soaps and stuff in them. And when I was
Myra, Mary won that at $6 and something. So,
and we can start these at $1 for all of these. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll say 6 because these two are opened, and there might be a few of those missing out of those.
Yeah, Jenny in. Yeah, those are great for little mystery jewelry bags. You're right. Jenny's in at $1.
I used to put soaps in them when I made soaps and bath bombs and stuff. And then I found them in my stuff out there in the barn. I was like, oh, I forgot I had these. They can go.
Are you selling them individually or?
No, we were just starting at $1 for the whole thing for all of the ones I'm showing.
Yeah.
And
so you hear that, Jude? She's selling it for the whole lot. Actually, I'm going to bid on this, not because of that, but because I use those in children's church.
So there's 10,
we are bidding.
10 in each one that's brand new. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 that haven't been opened. And this one, and this one has been opened. And there's 2, 3, 4. There's at least 5 of those. Little monkey ones. 2. Looks like about 4 of those and 3 or 4 of those left. All right, so we got you at $1.50.
Yep.
Hey, Kathleen.
Hey, Kathleen. I haven't seen you in forever, hon. How are you?
We got one.
Vita's at $1.51. We're not taking penny bids. Got to be a quarter, Vita.
That one was so cute.
Hi, Kathleen. Oh, wait. I'm saying hi, Kathleen, again. I thought Kathleen Brandt come in. So.
Oh, no. I haven't seen her today.
Haven't either. Watching and feeding your grandson.
And they do come with those little twisty tie things in them, too.
Cool.
All right. So are we, Vita, are you bidding 175 or are you out to Cindy?
Vita's just aggravating me is what Vita. No, she's not bidding.
No. All right.
She's aggravating me.
We got Jenny at 175.
There you go.
With Lori? Which Lori?
I don't know.
All right.
Lori, creative Lori, Jude. I'm out.
Okay.
Lori Reeves.
We'll say
Lori Reeves. Is she having Is she having brain radiation today? Okay.
Thank you, Jenny. Sold to Jenny for $1.75.
Cool.
What? One more thing, I think.
No, that's
And
fine.
what? I'm gonna do my first giveaway,
That's fine.
and these are pins, St. Patrick's Day pins. You got the little rainbow here, and the pot of gold. And I've got another one for a giveaway, and then I've got one that I'll be selling. So we will start picking a number between 1 and 35. And they're just little, little stick pins.
Me and you are on the same wavelength here. Are you letting them change if they pick the same number as somebody?
Yeah, of course. If they pick the same number as somebody that picked it before them, then yeah, they can go ahead and.
Jude, you can change your number, hun, because Jay came in first with his 17. So. I used to let them change on my channel, and then I quit because I started having so many people watching, and then when you got 40 people trying to change, it gets, a little hairy-carry.
All right, a couple more seconds, and then we're going to hit stop. Oh, I need to write a number down, don't I? Let's see. Randomly come up with. Let me get a sticky note. And if everybody's got their number in, I'm going to hit stop.
I think so.
All right. Let's see who. Oh, here's my number. The number 8. Let's see. Did we have anybody at 8? No. Let's see. The closest.
Looks like 3 is the closest.
Yeah, without going over. Yeah. All right. That would be.
Even at that, it's still the closest.
Yeah. So Amanda wins. Thank you, Amanda.
Amanda Salazar is the winner. Good deal. Good deal. Loose wheel. Okay.
All right. And we'll flip back over to you. I am, Lynn. I'm doing it just slowly and surely. This year's been busy, real busy. But we did stain some wood the other day. So
if you just came in and you're wondering why my chest is so funny, there's a puppy in there asleep. A little new baby. I think some of y'all, let's see, this and that, she hasn't
Hi, Raven.
seen him. So anyway, yeah, I have my puppy. Yeah, my puppy chest. He's growing. Oh, Carol, let me pull him out. You've not seen him since he's grown so much. He's just growing, and his little face has changed. Look at him. Oh. Look at him. Say hi. Say hi, Carol. Say hi, Carol. He's like, you woke me up for this?
Cheryl said she'll be back in 15 minutes.
Okay. You got a new fur baby too? So you had never seen him? He's so sweet. So I've had him about, let's see, he is 14 weeks old tomorrow, and I got him when he was 6 weeks. So I've had him about 8 weeks now. So he's getting to be a big boy. So, and he's doing a lot better with his potty training. I say that, and then he'll turn around and pee in the floor. So, so that's his name. His name is Rascal. So, okay, somebody was asking about washi tape. So I have some washi tape and I have some decorative tape. So I have 2 rolls of this Scotch brand washi tape in this ecra kind of tan and orange stripe. And we're going to sell this as a lot. There's 2 rolls of it. Do you want him?
I didn't really get it.
He heard my voice and he came running. He's happy right here. He's not bothering nobody. And then we have a roll of this pattern duct tape, duck deco tape, and then a roll of this right here that is duck deco tape, and they're brand new. And there's four, so that's 4 rolls of tape, and we're going to start this at $3, guys. $3. Start at $3 on the tapes. There's a whole bunch of y'all in at 3.
Yeah. We're all chasing the numbers. Her little guy zipped up in her jacket. He cracks me up, this sweet little nugget. I call Minnie Mouse. All right, we got Kathleen at 5.
Okay, I'm going to add one more. What is washi tape? It's just decorative tape. That's all it is. I'm going to add one more package that has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rolls in it.
Yeah, this is the washi tape. Yeah.
This here is it's called decorative tape, deco tape, and this is real narrow and thin. This one here, I think that the Scott brand is okay. You've got this one is from the Dollar Tree. This one here is Scotch brand, and it's official washi tape. And then this one here that is deco tape is Duck brand. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you're getting 4 rolls plus then 4 more little rolls. So 4 little narrow rolls. So 8 rolls of tape. So
So we're at 7 for Kathleen, and I think everybody else might be out.
okay, so you can call it.
All right. So sold to Kathleen. There you go. For $7.
Okay, thank you. Okay. So are you still here, Mary Pelletier? You're still waiting on Grady? Okay, guys. There is 14 ounces here.
Ooh.
This is rhinestones and clasp. Yeah, it's been a while. I will send you an invoice, and I think I still have your information. But just in case, you can email me at cindylovesjewelryar@gmail.com. There is some old clasp in here.
What are we starting at on this one?
We're going to start this at $4.
Okay.
Guys. So we've got 14 ounces. We've got clasp like this. We've got some box clasp. Here's a box clasp that you can just put a jewel on it. Then there are, I know I saw, oh, here. Some really old vintage ones. Like, oh, I can't get a hold of it. I can see it and I can't get a hold of it. Okay, Cindy. Change the angle of the bag and maybe you can. When I put that one in, I was like, oh, that one is old. There it is. There it goes. Here. So you have like this, and it is a box clasp. It still has some of its thread on it, but the little groove thing that goes in it, and it's little where you attach it. It may need some cleaning because it's had this thread attached to it, but there are several really old ones in there that are in this same style that have like rhinestones or have and they might have a missing rhinestone, but they're old. And there's a lot of older things that in here that have rhinestones in it. But we've got nearly 14 ounces of rhinestones, guys. We've got old, like this is an old rhinestone necklace extender. Like, you know, those rhinestone necklaces. This is an extender for one.
Oh, nice.
So you've got, and then there's some newer rhinestone stuff. And guys, I'm just going to tell you, if you get some of this repair jewelry stuff and you're like, oh my God, that's so gross. This was sitting in a bucket that water got dumped in. And so I tried to clean it up and dry it off as well as I could. But, you know, that sometimes it gets a little rusty looking, or it gets, yeah. So this one here is very interesting. This is a Coro piece, and it should clean up okay, but this is thermoset, and it's missing a bunch of the thermoset. But I thought, you know what, somebody might need some thermoset, or somebody might want to just totally redesign the necklace. So anyway, but yeah, yep, lots and lots of stuff. So $4. Water can mess up the rhinestones. Well, this one isn't. This one isn't rhinestones. This is thermoset. Most of the rhinestones don't have any water. They're look at this one. Look at this right here. They don't. Yeah, no. Actually, I didn't see any of the rhinestones that had water issues. I don't know what this is. I think it's part of a necklace, but look at those old rhinestones, because there's the fastener. Look. Yeah, I didn't see any of the rhinestones that had water on them. So, look at this ring. That's a pretty ring. All those little rhinestones.
Mm-hmm.
And, there's a ruby in there. There's that extender. Yep. And then you'll come across pieces like this where pieces of rhinestones have been popped out already to be used. So it's just all rhinestones. But yeah, I don't think there's I don't see any of the rhinestones that have water damage. I see rhinestones that are older that have turned yellow, like in this. You have those that have that's gone yellow, but I don't see any that the water got into you. So,
all right. So we've got Mary Pelletier at 4.
here's a blue one. I always try to include blue ones because the blue is always one of the hardest ones to find. The older pieces come with thermoset missing. Yeah, I have a lot of thermoset that I collect up here. And it was really hard for me to put that in there, but anyway, so there's a whole bunch of clasp. I think you will be very pleased with this. I think you'll be just as pleased with the clasp part as you will any of it, because there are a bunch. Look here, I want to show this to you. This one is another oldie. Come on home. Look at that one.
Oh yeah.
Back earrings.
Mm-hmm.
That's an oldie. So let's sell this to Mary for $4 then.
All right. Sold to Mary.
Okay. Let us do something. Let's do these last 2 belts that I have. What do I do with that then? Okay. Okay. So this one here is an enamel belt. It's reversible in orange and cream. And it's heavy, very heavy. And we're going to start this one at 3 also. Start at 3. And then we have this one that is in like a bronzy antique, and it's a little bit more delicate, but it has a great big huge jump ring on it. Has some nice weight chain. It's not too heavy. That could be used for jewelry making. Start at 3 on these 2 belts. They're a lot. They got not 3 a piece, but they come together. It is a lot.
All right. Do we have anybody interested in the belts?
We can start at 2 if you want. If anybody wants to bid 2 on them, we can do that. $2, anybody? If not, we'll pass on them and I'll put them in my
For $2, I can take them off your hands.
For $2, April will take them. Okay, we'll put them down for April then. Belts 5.
Dwayne,
Number 5 is the lot, not $5. Bougie, bougie. Blah blah blah. Hi, Dwayne. My box tilted on me. There we go. Okay, let's do something that's not the devil. No, wait, we're going to do one more thing that's the devil. Okay, guys. So, this is a piece of rope chain. Okay. Nice golden color, pretty. But there's no fasteners on the end. But you're looking at 1 yard. I mean, yeah. About 1 yard. 2 yards. So that's about 70, probably about 80 inches of this chain. 80 inches of this chain. And I'm going to start bidding on this at $1. 80 inches of chain. Nice chain at that. We're going to start bidding on it at $1. Mary's in at $1. This is good. Beautiful chain. Actually, very beautiful chain. So, Mary came in first at $1, Barbie. Right at 80 inches, it looks like. Barbie's at $1.50.
Mary's at $2,000.
Mary's at $2,000. Hot dadgum. I'm going to retire this year. Oh, $2. She done retracted that bid. I thought I was fixing to get to retire for a few months. So Barbie's out.
All right, then. I guess we sold to Mary.
Sold to Mary for $2. Mary Pelletier. There we go. Okay, I got one more thing before I'm up to my 5. Let's see. Let's do this. Okay. I do have 2 of these available, so if you want more than one of them, I mean, if more than one person wants one, you can have it. So we have a Dimensions handmade embroidery kit. It has the peace symbol in it. It has the embroidery thread. It doesn't have the bag or the t-shirt. And it has it says it has the printed cotton fabric, the cotton thread, the instructions, and the needle. And we're going to start bidding on this at $2, guys. $2 on these.
You said there's 2 of them available?
Yes, 2 available.
Okay. So this would be like choice? Or
Yeah, I guess. Well,
like whoever bids the highest can choose one or both?
right. Yeah.
Okay.
Whoever bids the highest can choose one or both. Yes.
And guys, I got some stuff coming up after when I come back to me that this right here would go good with.
Yeah, she's got some
Aprons.
Yeah, some
Like
cool
do it
canvas
yourself
aprons
aprons.
that would be cool with these. So we're bidding on this Dimension kit.
Welcome back, Cheryl.
There are 2 of them available, but we're bidding on one. The bid starts at $2. And the design is the peace symbol. And you can see it back there. And it's got the thread in it and all the instructions on what to do with it. I thought those were neat.
Yeah, they are cool.
And they're brand new. They've never been opened. So if nobody's interested, we can pass on these. And they can go to my booth.
Vita said cross stitch.
Actually, it's just embroidered, really.
I'm not sure if she's asking for some or she just said cross stitch.
It's more just embroidered and applique with simple embroidery. Is what it says. Yeah, an applique with simple embroidery. So, and we're bidding on them. The price is $2. Is where we started. Vita bid 2.
Okay.
You get to choose whether nobody else has bid, so you can choose if you want one or both of them at at $2 each. One or both.
All right. So nobody else is bidding.
Okay.
Vita, do you want one or 2?
You want one or both of them, Vita? I'm watching to see what she says.
Vita, come back to us.
Yeah, Vita. Okay, well, we'll go on. I know that she's wanting at least one of them. She bid on one of them.
Right.
So we'll find out in a minute if she wants one or
Okay.
2.
Do you want to do a giveaway before we swap back over?
Yes, I do. I do want to do a giveaway. So let's pick a number between 1 and 35.
Yep, we did it again.
And this is what my giveaway will be. You can get 2 packages of the stickers and one of these magnetic recipe things that you stick it on your refrigerator and you can write recipes on it. So 2 packages of stickers and a magnetic recipe thing. So
found one of the, remember I sold those recipe card things that go in the recipe boxes
Mm-hmm.
at the thrift store, and I saw one of those old metal type ones, like the old metal recipe boxes,
Oh, yeah.
like painted flowers and stuff on it. I hadn't seen one of those in so many years. Mine's like a plastic one.
Did you buy it?
I didn't actually, because I was like, well, I don't need it. I should have though. I could have put it on Etsy. Momo here.
Yeah, Momo's here.
Hey, Momo. She just waiting to dive in for that giveaway. Look at you, Momo. All right, has everybody got their number in? We're going to hit stop. And Cindy's going to reveal the magic number.
Okay. The magic number is 14.
14. Let's see.
And it looks like
We had Willow at 13. That's the closest I see.
yeah, that's what I was going to say. It looked like Willow was at 13. So
All right. Winner is Willow.
my nose is itching. Somebody's coming to see me.
Is it Santa?
Probably not. I've not been a good girl.
I never hardly ever get any Santa.
I don't even think Santa knows my name anymore.
Santa breaks me every year. All right, let's flip back over to me. He forgets me. He doesn't leave me any gifts, but he breaks me every year. All right, so yeah, I was telling y'all I have a lot of these aprons. I don't even remember how many, so I'm gonna have to count them out again. But we're gonna start them off at $3. And then I'll tell y'all I've got children's and I have adults, but I have more children than I do adults. So you can the
Is
highest
it be a choice.
Yeah, it'll be a choice.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm gonna get them all out first.
Aprons.
There's 2 different styles for the little girls, and I think there's 2 different ones that I have for the adults.
Okay. Hey.
Here.
Yep. I'll be right back, April.
Okay, no problem. It's gonna take me just a second to divide these up by their different styles. Yeah, these are canvas material. And there's one of them that's the children's one. It's convertible. Like it's an apron, but also like a little tote bag that they can do. Okay, so. All right. So here is the first little girl one. It's this cream colored canvas material, 100% cotton. And it's got the little pockets like that. And then you've got the choice of this one here that's for little kids, not just girls, boys or girls. And it has like the little pockets too. But if you see in the photo, all they have to do is fold it in half and have a handle. So these are all plain that you can create whatever design on them that you want. And then you have this style of the women's size in that cream color. And that's just an example of what you could do on the front of it. But these you can paint whatever you want, or patches, or whichever. So I've got 3 of the tan colored ones like that in the adult. And then I have 2 in red. The blue one she's wearing, they're in red. So I have those, and they're all 100% cotton. So 2 of those and 3 of those in the adult. And then I have a ton of these children's size ones. You can get the highest bidder can choose how many ever they want. So I have, like I said, I have 3 of the, well, one's cream and 2 is white, and then 2 are red in the adult. And then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of this children's design one that has the little pockets around the bottom like that. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 of the ones that turn into little bags like that the kids can carry. And these are designed by Tulip, it says. Made by Dynamic Doodles, I guess. Convertible apron tote.
Yes, bid is each. Yes.
This says Hobby Organizer. And then here's the adult apron in the kind of cream color. There's 2 of the white ones and 2 of the red ones.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the bid is each.
And then you get to, if you win the bid, you get to tell her what you want.
Yeah, you get to tell me how many of which ones you want. You'll get first choice. And then anybody that bid after that would pay the same price as the highest bid. And we'll go in order of the bids from the highest to the lowest and let people pick how many they want.
You need to bid, Vita, if you want to get a choice.
Yeah, because whatever's left over in the end, then anybody can say, you know, I want one or whatever for that price. Well, we're already at $8, Vita. We started at, what, $3? So we're at 8 now. I kept 2 for myself. They had 1 denim one, so I kept the denim one, and then I kept one of these like that I can decorate. So I'll be doing those on my channel probably at some point on one of those craft with me videos. So we're at 9 with Vita.
Just understand, Vita, that's for each, not for all.
For each one. Then you just tell me how many you want. Let's see. So I think everybody's out. So we're at 9. So Vita, which ones and how many do you want for $9 a piece? Now let me see if I buried my marker up under these stacks. Here it is. They're all brand new. 100% cotton. It's funny, it says the cotton is from the US, but then they assembled them in Mexico. My thing is like, why can't you just assemble them here? You've got the cotton here.
Okay.
So Vita, we need to know, hon. You want just one? Which one? Or do you want multiple?
Mm-mm. Hey, throw this away for me. And take my glass, this little glass, and put me some, oh, that's dirty. Put me some tea in it.
What is that?
Yeah.
Red one and 2 multi-pocket. Of the adult, or, because you know, let's see. You want 1 red. Got you on the red. And then the multi-pocket, you must mean the children's 2 of these. And just say yes.
Yes, she says. Thank you, Bob.
Okay. Let me write this down.
No. No, puppy, you can't kiss mama on the mouth.
All right.
I think you got double yeses on that.
All right. So I got Vita's out of the way. Now let's see who was next.
Patsy.
Patsy, were that the only two that was interested? Lydia had bid at 1.2, but
Yeah.
so, yeah, the next highest was Patsy Craftsy. So I've got a cream colored and 2 white ones of the adults and a red one left of the adults. And then the rest of them are the children's. The one that turns into a tote and then the one with the multiple pockets.
1 white adult one, Patsy says.
Okay, gotcha. Anybody else?
Lydia, you were next.
Lydia, would you like one as well?
At $9 is the price on it. Oh, Gianna had bid also.
Okay.
Gianna, would you like one also?
You know what? I'm only gonna charge $8. I'm just gonna go with 8. Because I wrote that on hers, so I'm gonna do $8 for the one Patsy got. So we got 1 white one for Patsy. And then we still have 3 adult sizes left. A white one, a cream colored one, and a red one.
Okay. Gianna.
Do you know which one you want, Gianna? And
Lydia.
Lydia. Either one. We got plenty left. Cream color. Okay. Gotcha. Thank you, Gianna.
She says, Patsy says, may I have another cream colored? One cream colored.
I've got another white one or a red one. Gianna just got the last cream colored one.
Just a minute, Lydia. Lydia's asking if you have any more totes.
Oh yeah, I have tons of the ones that convert to totes. Yeah, there's tons of these left.
Yeah, she has them, Lydia. So yes.
Yes, we've got
bunches of them.
Ones. They're aprons that turn into totes. Now, Patsy Craftsy, did you want another white one or the red one since I don't have any more of the cream ones?
Patsy's asking for one of the totes.
One of the totes, okay. Gotcha.
Lydia, did you want a tote? She says she'll take 2 of the totes, Lydia.
Take 2 of the totes. Okay, gotcha. Thank you.
Now, that's everybody that was, no, did Gianna say? Yeah, Gianna said.
I got one for Gianna. Mm-hmm.
Okay. April said, Vita says she'll take the other red one if nobody else wants it.
Okay. Gotcha.
Now, we can't wait to see what y'all do with these.
Right. I'll try to make it my next craft if I can. That way, if everybody wants to work on them together, we can do that. Does anybody want the last adult size one? Because I could do multiple listings easily on these, but I only have one of these left. And this one's the white one in adult size. Yes, definitely make Christmas apron and give it as a gift, or however you can make your springtime. I'm keeping one for outdoors for gardening and stuff, and then one for like when I'm working on jewelry and stuff. So I have 2 of them. That might be something I can do with these tote ones. I've got a bunch of females in the family. I could make them one. Nobody wants the last adult one? Okay. All right, I'm going to set these to the side then.
Vita has plastic ones. Yeah, she has plastic
Mhm.
aprons that she wears when she makes jewelry and stuff.
I've got some of those
Plain.
huge ones for cooking and stuff, but I don't ever wear them.
I have I have several that are made and designed just like that are for that are cooking, and I don't ever wear them. I just ruin my clothes.
S'mores sound yummy. Yes, we're doing s'mores this weekend. Okay, so this is going to be the lot, and we're going to start it at $2. You get two 5 to 7 inch, no, three of these. Three, and they say they hold 5 inch to 7 inch, which is 12 centimeter to 17 centimeter plates. These are all plate hangers. So there's three of those. And then there's the deluxe plate hanger set, comes with the hook and everything, and it holds up to a 10 to 14 inch plates. So these are your wall hanging plate hangers for the whole lot. We're starting at 2. Yeah, I know I ruined a lot of clothes with that kind of stuff.
Well, I've ruined several pairs of jeans with acid, dropping acid on them.
Yep.
My jewelry testing acid. I guess I should clarify that, right?
These are vintage ones too that I found at the thrift store.
Vita's in at $2, and usually I have burned myself when I drop the acid on them. So. Okay. And I wanted to let you know, Jay, I did get your registration. Thank you.
All right, so we have Vita for $2. If no one else, I'm going to sell it to Vita for $2. All right, sold to Vita. Thank you, Vita. Let's see, how many items is that? That was just 1, 2. Was that 2 or 3? I can't remember.
I don't know. aprons, and this.
Do y'all want some more of these patches? I still haven't got any of these listed yet. Especially with the aprons that you've got. You can iron these on. These are iron-on patches. Do y'all want to see these? If anybody's interested and types in yes, I'll pull them out. If not, I'm just going to find the next item. Because I do still have quite a few of these patches left.
Someone's washer or dryer sounds like mine.
Okay.
Your washer is going, isn't it?
He was washing clothes earlier, so it might be the dryer might be going.
I was gonna say, mine, you wouldn't hear mine. Mine is all the way at the back side of the house.
Okay. So
yeah, they're saying yes on your patches.
So we're gonna do these as buy it now prices. And I'm gonna do them based off their size, because some of them I had to pay, the bigger ones I had to pay more for than I did the smaller ones. So let's see. I'll put these all into the small range. These go in the big range. That way I can easily go through them for y'all. Look at that small, big. Large one, large one. And these are all going to be. I can't give that one away. That's the one I want to put on one of mine. And there's. Okay. So the small ones we're going to do $2, and the big ones we're going to do $3. So this is what I've got in the smaller size stuff. I've got 2 of these Mickey Mouses. They're just circular patches. Got 2 of those. I've got 2 of these. These are not actually patches, but you could still probably do them. They're rhinestone iron-on things. They're They're stickers. So those are stickers. But got those. Then I have the cactus rhinestone. I've got a flamingo. I got a pineapple. I got a turtle, little baby girl turtle looking thing. These are also stickers. But if y'all still want these, like they're same price, $2 for those and $3 for the bigger ones. You get 2 rainbows. One rainbow with the sparkly. 2 heart. I forgot what that type of dog was. Here's another rainbows. And here's another cactus. So that's the $2 ones. So what you'll do is if you want any of the ones that you see, just type 2 for the $2 ones and 3 for the $3 ones, and then say what it is.
You've got Vita in first for Boston.
Okay, that's
you have more than one of the Boston Terriers.
Yeah, I had just one of those.
Uh-oh.
Your poor greenhouse. What happened to your greenhouse?
The rain.
Oh. Is yours just like the thin plastic on the outside? I'm planning on building one myself. Okay, anybody else say anything besides? Oh no, that
okay.
was you.
No, they're saying that they think that Vita was telling them what kind of dog it was.
She didn't want that one.
Okay, Vita, were you wanting the Boston, or were you wanting the Boston Terrier, or were you just saying what kind of dog it was? Vita, and she's saying Mickey. Did you have a Mickey Mouse?
Yeah, I have 2 Mickey Mouses. I got 2 of those.
We're trying to find out, Jude, okay? Vita, were you wanting Mickey?
You'd like both Mickeys?
Both Mickeys?
Or both the Mickeys and this, because I'm so lost at this point. Let me see, put that one down.
She has one with thin plastic on it. Okay, tell Vita, if you want the dog, type in what kind of dog it is, if that's what you wanted, or if you want both Mickey Mouses, put 2 Mickeys. She says if Jude wants the dog, that is fine. So give Jude the dog.
Oh, Jude did want the dog?
Yeah, Jude wanted the dog.
Okay. All right, so we got the dog for Jude.
No, Vicky was no. Okay. Do you see what Jude is saying? Leave the dog for Vita and then give her a Mickey. She was just naming what the dog was. Oh my gosh.
So only one Mickey for Jude?
No, it's not Jude that wants a Mickey, it's Vita.
No. Okay. Okay, so we're doing Vita. You want these 2 right here, right? Is that right? Just type yes if that's correct.
I think that's what she wants. Yes.
So that's $4.
Yeah, Vita. Okay. No, Vita. Okay, Vita, she doesn't want the dog. She says you can have the dog. So she wants Mickey. Do you still want the dog? Now I remember why I don't like doing choice. I can never keep it straight in my head.
We got to get Vita to type out the keywords 2 and whatever it is.
Yeah. She wants Mickey. And
okay. Definitely a Mickey, but we don't know about the dog yet.
Right.
Okay. Okay, so we got $2 on Mickey.
And I know she probably is watching. Yeah, 2 Mickey, 1 dog.
Both.
There she did it. Yay, Vita! We got you.
We got you. Thank you.
Mickey, Mickey. Now, who else wants any of these?
That's just the $2 ones, and I've got some $3 ones too. So actually that's $6 total for those patches. All right, there's that. All right, and here's the $3. So y'all saw the $2 ones, 2 and whatever it is if you want the $2 ones, or 3 and whatever it is on the ones I'm about to show you. So you've got the little jellyfish. You've got 2 of those. I forgot narwhals, I think that's what they're called. You've got this pretty little floral anchor.
That would be so cute on a white t-shirt.
You've got the cross with the heart. You've got some roses.
You don't worry about what's in my t-shirt.
We got a narwhal for Jamie. Or no, you don't want it? She took it back. Okay. We've got a zebra. We got mermaid. I got one.
You best go out of here before you get in trouble. Hey, bring me some
mermaids.
Chex Mix.
I got a large sequin rainbow. Another zebra. Another jellyfish. We got a mermaid tail. We got a cactus. And another set of those roses. The $3 on any of these and whatever it is, and $2 on any of these and whatever it is. Okay, Cindy wants the heart and the cross. Gotcha.
Hubby, the difference clothing.
Okay, you want a $3, the large $3 rainbow, Mary, or one of the $2 rainbows? Be the different.
David.
Oh, hey, and
David, they're in the
it's a mermaid and roses
on the dishwasher.
Okay, we got 2 of those for Vita. Yes, large. Okay, gotcha, Mary. I think that's the only one on that one, Mary. So I got you for that. Now, there's smaller rainbows, $2 rainbows, if anybody wants one of those. Okay, and then Vita's got the roses and the mermaids, so that's $6 for those 2.
Hi, Joy. I don't think I've ever met you before, but welcome. Thank you.
Anybody I missed?
There's nothing you need in there, puppy.
I think I got everybody. Anybody else wanted some patches before I put those back up? Can you see the small brown? Sure you can.
Yeah. Here, buddy.
There's a small rhinestone, so it looks just like the larger one, but it's smaller. Or you've got the double rainbows, one with clouds and one without. And I think that's all the rainbows. Yeah, that's all the kind of rainbows. So you can say sparkly or double if you want one of these.
He was after my Chex Mix.
What do I do with the bag?
You need another one of these?
Okay, Mary wants the other rhinestone. Gotcha.
He eats the pretzels for me. And Vita's asking to see the small hearts.
Okay, one sec.
I don't like pretzels of any kind. I take that back.
You don't like the yogurt covered ones? They're really good.
I do like the yogurt covered ones.
It's like lacy and floral, and you get 2 of them.
I also like soft pretzels with cheese sauce.
You hardly ever find those around here. I can't remember where I was at when I tried. I might have been in Chicago when I actually got to try one of those kind of pretzels.
Now,
okay,
that one. Our Target, where they have the Coffee and all that, they sell those soft pretzels.
Not each of our Targets have that, but I think the one in Opelika has like the popcorn and pizza and stuff. So is that what you talk about? Okay. Yeah, so I may have to check there and see. All
But
right.
really, all the stores have them in the freezer section.
I mean, do they taste like those as good as like the ones people talk about though all the time?
I love them.
So we are done with the patches. Still got some more. I got a list. Okay. So that's that. On that, I don't even know. Was that it for me? I know it took a minute.
Wait, aprons, patches.
Mm-hmm.
What else did you sell?
And the plate hangers, that was 3. So I think I got 2 more then.
Yeah.
I don't have but 1 pack of these if anybody wants them for 50 cents. They're rainbows and clovers. They're napkins. You get 16 of them. They might be cool for decoupaging something with. You know, it's Pride Month. So the rainbows for this month. 50 cents to the first person that says 1. I did, Patsy. I think that was the last of that one. Yep, Shamrock nappies. Anybody interested in these for crafting with for $50 cents? Okay, Vita wants. Gotcha, Vita. Get those out of the way because I only had that 1 package.
No, they're not.
Let's do this one. Get this one over to the side out of the way. So this is the Sizzix Sidekick. And it's one of the things like what I use, the Cricut handheld kind that I cut like and stamp out images into like metal. I use them for that, but you do paper and all that kind of stuff. It does have the little locking thing that suctions it to the table. So you put it down on the surface and then you flip that little thing and it'll suction. And then it comes with the case. The Sizzix says Sizzlix or something like that. And so it's got the shoulder strap. Now this is going to have to go in a fairly good sized box. So just be aware of that if you do want this. I will definitely get you the best shipping I can on it. It needs some cleaning. The bag itself looks like it's been stored away, got a little dust in there. I just picked this up, so I hadn't even had time to clean it out or anything. It's got a front pocket. It's got a side zip pocket, and it has a back zip pocket. And then on one end, you unzip it. And we can start this at okay, I had to we'll start this at $15 because I paid $24 for the whole thing, but I kept about 3 of those little cutouts because we use them. And then you got these cases in here like this that hold the like the die cuts and stuff. There's place for 4 of them, but there's only 2 of them in here. So I guess you have to buy those separately. And then this one's got a bunch of them in there. They're mostly numbers and letters, like alphabet letters and numbers on those, but you get almost a full thing of those. So you got 2 of those things inside of there and the machine itself. But you can stamp anything you want out of paper. You can emboss metal. You can actually, if you use a thin enough sheet of metal, like what I was using, what I do with my Cricut, you can cut out like little shapes and make pendants out of them. You can make wind chime charms out of them. You just have to, since these aren't sold in the store anymore, you have to like buy the little plates and things secondhand.
They're asking if there are any die cuts in them.
Yes, this one right here has your alphabet numbers I mean, your alphabet and your numbers. Here, I mean,
Okay.
set thing down so I could show them to you.
Patsy Crafty is in at 20. She come in right ahead of you, Cheyenne. We're seeing you, but she came in right ahead of you, okay?
So you have to release that, and then they open up like this. And
Cheyenne's
so
in at 21.
this is your Y's. So like on the back, you got 4 different types. You're not going to really be able to see it with the foam. The foam protects the little metal part that comes out when you press it. But that's your Y's. I don't have them in order or anything. This is Z. We got the L's. This is the 7s and 8s.
We're asking about the cutting plates.
Yeah. X's. But no cutting plates, correct? Yeah, that's what these are. These are the cutting plates. See that foam? And you see that's the X. So when you put that down in there on top of your paper or your metal and you roll it through, it pushes through the foam and the blades cut it out. That's what these are.
Hey, Maury.
We got 6 and 0. We got the W. We got the ampersand and minus signs, the 3s and 4s. The T's, the U's, the V's, C's.
Cheyenne's at 25. Patsy's at 26.
Some kind of little exclamation points or dashes or something. So like I said, all I could find out of these, the only 3 I kept were the 3 little creatures that they had was a turtle, a ladybug, and something else. But you can find them on eBay or like sometimes I find them in the store. Actually, I still have some of those other die cuts from last time that didn't sell. If y'all want to see those, I tell you what, if we get to $30, I will throw in some extra die cuts because they'll work with this machine too. They're small enough to go through it. They're the Cuttlebug brand, but they'll work with it.
Yeah. Those are interchangeable.
Mm-hmm. As long as the width of it will fit through the machine, you can use them. This one won't. This one's a little too big, so that one won't be one. But I can throw in a Christmas tree, a tree one. I can throw in a dump truck.
We just got to get the 30 on it.
Airplane, a schoolhouse. Yep, and that's it because these are just repeats of that. So I'll throw in an extra 4 of the Cuttlebug brand new cuts that you can use with it if you get to 30. We're at 26, and Patsy said 30. Okay. All right, those are in the mix. Then I'm going to put them inside of the other plastic case.
What do you think about those? Don't tell Bubby that I'm giving you checks. He'll get mad because he picks all the checks out.
I bet they made a storage thing for the one I have, but I haven't found it because mine's a discontinued one too that I use.
I imagine they're asking, do you think it would be more than 30 to ship it? I bet you could probably ship it for right around 18.
I mean, I'm going to do my best. I'll do my best to get it as cheap as possible. And I tell you what, I'll let you know because either way, if it is more and you don't want to get it, then we'll just set it back to the side.
No, this is Jude asking that, not Patsy Crafty.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure without weighing it out and looking it up. But I can always like remove it from your invoice if the shipping for it is too high for you. But I'm going to find the best shipping I can. It won't fit in the large. It's bigger than that.
Well, if you don't put it in a printed box like from the postal service, you can get a good price for it on a pirate ship.
Mm-hmm. And that's what I use. Yeah, I never know until, especially with that, unless I can tell you about the flat rates, then I don't really know until I weigh it out and everything. But Patsy, if you do want it, then you'll get those extra ones with it. And like I said, if it comes out to be something you're not willing to pay the shipping on, then we can always set it back to the side, and that would be fine. So I guess we are sold to Patsy. Is that right?
Yes, $30.
It is. Thank you, Patsy. Okay.
Hey, she says she thinks it'll be $19. We should take wagers on what we think it'll be.
Well, I know it depends on what this can't be considered media, right? I don't want to use media mail anymore either because I sent those books.
No.
You can send a lot of stuff through media mail, but I wouldn't recommend it because I lost a whole bunch of books that way.
But no, it wouldn't be.
So one more thing.
Yeah, do one more because I only have 5 items left total.
Okie dokie. Let me make sure I don't mix in anything I was keeping. Set to the side.
You want another check? Come here, buddy.
Does anybody want? Okay, I'm gonna put these in a bundle together. The schoolhouse, the trees. These are the duplicates. The last ones I have. Airplane, that, and that one. And let's see. You can have them for $6 for all of them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6, and you can have them all if anybody wants them. Hi, Lydia, Rita, Jules. You want these?
Yeah, I wanted them.
Okay, gotcha.
What I have doubles of, I'll just put in my booth.
Okay.
There's no more. You've got pretzels. You've got a bunch of pretzels broke up on the floor. Don't wave your little hands at me.
What does old people smell like, Vita? Let me see. I got a bag over here. I can stick them down inside of.
I'm afraid to even wonder.
I don't have too much more, but I do have like smalls, I guess.
They
You
smell
want me
like
to do 1 or 2 more and then flip back over to you?
That's fine.
Okay. All right. I'm not sure if I showed these last time or not.
What? She's wanting to know what size she should look for when she goes on eBay to look for.
Oh, yeah. And check your craft store's clearance sections too. Do that as well. But these for sure fit, and they are. What size are those? Let me open that up and look for you.
Okay, puppy, you don't want no more pretzels. You've got pretzels broke up all over the floor. Mama don't eat pretzels, so.
You know what? It don't tell the dimensions, but they're real small. They're like, let me measure it myself and see. I want to say they're like 3 by 3 or 2 by 2. They're 2 by 2. So I know the 2 by 2 will fit, but I think 3 by 3 might fit too. If they come.
You get in there to your pee pad. Go to your pee pad.
You in trouble. You in trouble. All right. Let's see. Anybody want these circular knitting needles? You can buy it now for $2. What is the point of the like thing that connects them together? Is that just so you don't lose?
Those are circular knitting needles are for like making socks and stuff like that.
Okay, these are 8mm. It says Susan Bates circular knitting needle.
Jared,
Nobody
Dad.
these.
Pick him up and take him and put him on the piddle pad.
Pass those and set those to the side.
I may have scared it out of him, but he was fixing to squat.
Does anybody at all do crafts with these Mardi Gras beads?
Come on.
If you do and you want them for free, just say want.
That's not shadow.
They're red and silver, and they're brand new. I just took the little dangle thingies off of them. I cut them to
Good
take
boy.
off. So if you need them for crafting, you can have them for free. Just let me know, because I just want to get rid of them. I'm going to make earrings out of the charms that I took off of them. Does anybody do crafts with these? These would be Christmassy colors too for Christmas crafts. But these are free for anybody that wants them. Got those out of the way.
They look nice on wreaths.
Yeah, definitely. And here's one for $1. If you don't want to wait to win a set.
Mary says want on, I guess, the Mardi Gras beads.
Okay, thank you, Mary. I'll put that in with your stuff. So $1 to the first person that says treasure.
$1 that says treasure. Well, that's a good idea. Great garland for Jude Directs wants the Irish pins.
All right, Jude, I got you. And Jude, I'm going to put your Halloween stickers in there from last time, okay? So that'll be the $1 that you got those for last time. Okay, and then I need to find a bag to put these beads so that I can write Mary's name on there. Okay. There we go. That bag smells like old lady's perfume and cinnamon for some reason. That's not offensive when I say that, is it? When I say old lady perfume. It's just older perfume. I don't know how to call it. You didn't answer me. That must mean it is.
Oh, no, it's not offensive to me.
I don't want to offend anybody when I say that.
I'm just sitting here. I'm in a great daydream of my own.
That's what I always referred to it as a kid. It's like, oh, you smell the old lady perfume. Okay, these are going to be all together for, let's say, $1.50. You got rhinestone letters. You got Q, U, N, X, and I. And they are bling monogram embellishments. And I'm assuming they just stick on. It doesn't say how you apply them, but I'm guessing. $1.25 for the letters. So you can just say you want. Call it your grandma perfume. Okay, grandma perfume. Yeah, it's better than BO. Yeah, somebody earlier, that was Vita, said, what did she say they smelled like?
Depends.
Oh, depends. Oh, no. No, this is just like, you know, when you find those vintage perfume bottles and you open them up and they smell like, I don't know, perfume that's aged quite a bit. That's what I'm talking about. That kind of stuff.
When I come back up, I'm fixing to do a crafting jewelry lot. So
nobody's interested in these rhinestone letters. Okay. We'll set those to the side. And what else is over here? That's from before. Okay. Now we're down to nothing but beads and jewelry repair stuff. All right, these were beads that I got from Walmart that I found some clearance glass beads. So they're all individually packed. And I'm going to show them to you. But you're going to get the whole bag of them. Let me see how many I had in here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're going to start at $7. And the reason I charge that much because that's what I paid for them. I paid 50 cents a bag for them. Okay, so you've got those art glass kind. Now these are still closed, but if y'all really need me to, I can open them up for you. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. They've got like gold running through like a white glass. These are all glass beads. Then you've got some crystal pink ones.
Got Gianna in at 7.
You've got different color crystal faceted and stuff beads in there. This is an even lighter kind of shade of pink crystal beads. And it's funny, they're the same price, but you get different amounts in each bag. These are white. Hey, Kathleen, there she is. This one's cool. It's got a leaf one in there, a molded glass leaf one. You got some crystal ones. That's got AB coating. You got one of those teardrop ones there. Different color ones in there too. Here's another one of the gold one. See, that one has more in it than the first one did, but they were the same price. Each bag was 50 cents. There's some there. Just a mixture. I like that one over there too. It's like a clear blue. It has like a gold around the edge. These kind of have a purplish, kind of light purple color to them. Some more clear crystal faceted ones. A peach kind of colored crystal faceted beads. Kind of a peachy color in the smaller size. Then you have some blue art glass and molded. And those are about the same color, but they got like the blue striping through them. So all these in this lot. It says these are normally 98 cents a bag is what they are. Does your Walmart sell these? I just found them when I was clearance shopping and I started picking them all up. I don't ever go check Walmart's for beads because I have so many beads that I get from jewelry. And that's where most of my beads come from. None of these would be vintage because they're all new. And so let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 different bags of beads. Anyone else besides Gianna bidding?
I only see Gianna.
Okay.
And I didn't have so many stinking beads all the way around here. I got a whole tub full I need to sort and put away.
That's what I've been doing for the past almost week. That's where the rest of these come from, is me sorting them until I went cross-eyed and I was done with it. I was like, I can't stare at beads anymore. All right, so we're sold to Gianna for $7. Thank you, Gianna. And I'm going to do one more and then we're going to go back over to you. I'm going to do this vintage repair one right here. This one's really cool. It does have some glass beads on it, but the larger beads, I think, are all, let's see. Yeah, the larger beads are all plastic, but then you have these faceted glass ones. Right here, those have some AB coating on them. The reason I say it needs repair is because you see right here, it needs to be restrung. It's just loose right there, but it's a vintage hook closure type necklace. And then you have these that have like roses on them. And I don't know. We could start at $1, and if anybody, that way more than one person has an option. Got
Start
that.
at $1 on these.
So those are glass. It's
They need
accent.
restrung.
Yep, needs to be restrung, but has all its components.
Vita's in at $1. I was gonna say that looks like a Vita project to me.
It's gorgeous once you get it fixed. It's also hooped on itself right there, so I'm not even gonna fool with that because I don't want to break it and have beads go everywhere. But yeah, it's a triple strand, and of course my neck's too big, so I can't wear it. But the way these white beads are, if you're going to restring it, you could add some extra ones and then easily make that longer when you redo it.
Got Vita in at $1.
And if nobody else is bidding, we're going to sell that to Vita.
Did you buy that from me?
This one? I think I got this out of a jar. You had this necklace before?
I have had a necklace very similar to that. So
I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. The only way I know, I didn't buy it individually. So unless it's when you helped me out and you sold me like a lot that time, then
no.
Okay, because I
don't
think
hardly ever put any
stuff
beads like that in lots. So.
Yeah, I think I've had it in my repair stuff for quite a while. Thank you, Vita. I got you for $1. Then we'll swap back over to you. It's one of and a couple of these things that I'm selling today is because I'm just like, I'm never, ever, ever going to find time to fix that stuff.
So, okay, Vita, a while ago, I don't think you ever answered me. Did you want one or both of these? And I need to know that. And while I'm waiting on you to tell me this, I have a set. I have two. They're exactly the same. And they're a lot like April's, only mine are 10 millimeters, where hers was 8. Mine are 10. And these are $1 a package, and I have 2 of them. If you would like one of these, just say won't. And if you don't, then I can pass. $1 a package. These are circular knitting needles, 10 millimeters. And these are the BOYE, Boya brand. I've seen that. Boy. Anyway, I've seen them. They have Perfection Points patented speed tips. So, anyway, if you want, put $1 in knitting needles. So, okay. You say it, boy? Okay. Mary says she will take one. You want one of these? Okay.
Nobody wanted mine. You can have mine. I don't know what to do with it.
I think it's the difference in the size. Okay, guys. One knitting needle. I got you.
8 millimeter.
Old crochet needles, crochet hooks. Like how old?
Knitting needles.
Because I have lots and lots and lots of crochet hooks. Okay, guys.
I think I'm gonna send these to. Does Jenny knit? Because if Jenny knits, I'm gonna put them in her stuff.
I have a package of neon pink Sculpey brand Bake Shop oven baked clay. This is a brand new package. It's never been opened. I bought it at a buyout stores. April says, Mary says she'll take one of yours too, April, if it's just $1.
Yeah. I'll send it to you, Mary. No problem.
So bright pink, Sculpey, and we're gonna do $1.50 on this. 150 and oven is your word. Oven is your word. This is the kind of clay that you can bake in the oven, make beads, make whatever you want to out of it. Oven is your word. Gotcha, Kathleen.
Jamie said she needs some tall feathers. I have some tall red feathers that I'll get rid of. The other ones I'm keeping. If you want some red ones, Jamie, just let me know and I'll sell them to you for $1.50.
Okay.
They're 9 to
So
11
yeah,
inches.
I will, Lynn. I'll yeah, I will. I just don't know where they are right now, but I have tons of them. So, there's 1 pound and 8 ounces in here of crafting jewelry. There's a lot of single earrings. There's a lot of several chains. There's a you bit me, you little heathen dog. Chains. There is a beautiful cloisonne bangle bracelet in here, but the magnet is gone out of the end of it to make it clasp. Brooches, all kinds of flat stuff, single earrings, and we're going to start the bidding on this at $5.
Okay.
$5. Start at $5. You've got leather cord, well, pleather cord, lots and lots of earrings. All kinds of stuff.
We got Mary at 5.
You can craft until you're silly on this one. Where I'm looking. Got Cheryl Seaver in at $5.50. You got some really pretty faux pearl, gray faux pearl beads, some nice single earrings, some nice pendants, a lot of good stuff in here. Lots. Oh, this is a cool brooch. Vita's in at $5.75 first. This is a cool brooch, but it's missing a center stone. This one is actually a signed piece too. It is signed Schrager. Schrager. But it was missing a center stone. Puppy, you better go.
Mary's at 6.
Jared, come here. Pick up that bag and set it on top of that one. He keeps scratching at it, trying to get in it. I don't want him in there and mess up those little shoes.
So he got a little bell on?
Yeah, he has a little bell on.
I hear
You hear him dancing around. Jared, shut the door and look behind it. There's something behind it I want you to hand me.
All right. I don't see anybody else after Mary at 6. Anyone else want to go higher than 6?
See that little wood with the wooden handles bag? Hand it to me. I think that's the bag I'm looking for. I'm not sure.
We got Cheryl at $6.50.
Yes.
Little shoes. Oh, that's pretty.
No, they're not little shoes. They're just regular adult size shoes. Oh, what's pretty? My bag that
The
I
bag.
just picked up?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm looking to see.
Is that your sewing bag?
Yes, it's my sewing bag. But it don't have what I thought was in it.
Cheryl's at 7. Vita said she's out.
I thought that I had some
Don't go.
I didn't know
Patsy
you
Craft.
grew up.
What bag, Cindy?
What bag?
The one you got, your sewing bag.
Oh no, you can't have my sewing bag.
It's the sewing bag.
I'm looking for my
Avon calling. That's what Lynn said.
no, it was I don't know who it was. I didn't know him. Which one? This is my sewing bag, and then this is the bag that my sewing bag was sitting inside of. My little canvas.
Bags I found that time that I used for
I
storage.
love these kind of bags like this.
Yeah.
I have a case that has a
They're
crochet
plotting
hooks
your
in it.
bag.
So, anyway, where are we on this?
So it looks like, unless anybody else wants to bid, we're going to sell it to Cheryl for 7.
Okay. Is Mary out? Mary's out. Okay. Let's see. This is craft bag of jewelry. $7. Cheryl Seaver. Got you, Miss Cheryl.
Vita said 15 for the bag.
15 for the bag.
I'll be right back. I'm going to grab me some water.
Okay, I've got Miss Cheryl's box sitting right here, so I'm just going to stick that in her box for right now. Okay, I got one more thing, and I have multiples of it. I have 3 of these, and they're the little magnetic recipe things that you stick on your refrigerator door. That it says the dish name, how long it takes, cook time, serves. You put your ingredients and your instructions. Somebody left a voicemail. That's what you do. Anyway, $1 a piece. If you want one, say $1 recipe card. Recipe. $1 recipe. And that emptied out that bag. $1 recipe. These are really cute. So I have something really cool I'm going to show y'all, but and I would sell it in a heartbeat, except for it's so weird. I'm so weird about shipping things that are awkward.
Cheryl said
Something in it too.
dollar recipe
Who?
for Cheryl. And Mary said, are they notepads? They're like magnetic notepads that you can write the recipe down and tear it off if you need
Yes,
to.
they are magnetic notepads. I'm not sure what I've put in here. Oh my Lord.
Mm-hmm. What is it that you got?
Yeah, I can't sell it. I'll show it to y'all, but I can't sell it because it has a bunch of my, oh my Lord. You know what? Maybe I can sell it. Okay. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is that, yeah, the notepads? Okay. Cheryl wants a notepad.
Yeah, I saw that Cheryl wanted one, and I think that's it. Unless Mary had said something and I just missed it.
Okay. No, we're seriously. I'm seriously going to sell this, and I'm going to show you all this stuff that's in it. But just beware. It will need to go in a big box.
Yeah,
Mary, one.
Mary, take one too. And if any of y'all got those recipe card dividers from me, you could always write them on one of those pads and then, take it off and stick it down in the little recipe section.
Okay, I got two there. Okay. Now, let me close this and then show it to y'all closed, and then I'll show y'all what's in it. And it's dusty. It's been sitting in a corner. So, are y'all ready?
Mm-hmm. Oh, cool. Is that lucite or something?
You know, I was just sitting here looking at it thinking, I wonder, surely it's not Bakelite. Surely it's not Bakelite. But
you never know, really.
We have Simichrome, so we will find out if it's Bakelite or not.
I saw one at the store. It wasn't a basket looking one like that, but it was one of those old clear plastic, like a brown clear plastic sewing box. It had a lot of vintage sewing stuff in it.
Oh, this one is full of vintage sewing stuff.
Yeah. And I was like, I should get this, but I didn't.
It is not Bakelite. Okay. It is not Bakelite.
I'm a fan of wooden ones that are like baskets that have the fabric and stuff.
Okay, guys. We're going to start. Don't hate me, but we're going to start at $10 on this, okay?
Okay.
And the reason being is it is heavy and it is full. So you have this little tray here that has just one single button on it. But I'm fixing to show you all kinds of goodies, okay? So you have a metal zipper. There's one metal zipper still in the package. There's one out of the package. There's another one. There's another one. There's another one. There's another one. Okay. So that was what? How many? Two.
No, I got lost in another one.
What? Did he want back in?
6 zippers.
6. You have an old package of needles that is a advertising thing that came on an advertising card. You have, because you're not allowed to say that word, you have hook and loop. You know what I'm talking about? Hook and loop.
What word are we not? Velcro?
You're not. Yeah, you're not supposed to use that word. Okay.
Why?
Because they'll veer. If you use it on eBay, they'll veer and pull you down because the Velcro brand is protected. And then you have little Velcro squares. And then you have some more hook and loop.
So is there like another word that I could use instead? Like, I don't know what to call it other than that.
It's called hook and loop.
Hook and loop.
We have 2 brand new packages of hook and loop.
I thought that was just the name of the people that made it.
No, I'm making something. I said a while ago. You must have been enjoying your Western. You have a cassette case full of straight pins.
Okay. We got Cheryl at 10.
You have a package of Velcro dots.
We can actually Velcro.
Huh?
And so we can actually say it this time because it is that brand.
Yes.
I'd never heard that though.
Yep. Yeah, they're real funny about that, especially when you're selling on eBay, okay?
Okay.
So, let's see. You have a white spool of thread, and that's for like a serger. I'm sorry. You have this, and I know what it is. If anybody wants to guess what it is, you can take a guess, but I'll tell you if you're right or wrong. It is The webbing for upholstering a chair in the bottom of a chair.
Hmm.
The webbing. Oh my Lord, just wait till you see all the thread that's in here. You have a package of buttons. You have another package of the advertising needles. They're National Life Accident, and this one is complete. The other one had the front of it tore off. There's only one needle left in it, though. You have some adhesive tape. Look at that. That's old in the metal tin. You have another card of the exact same buttons. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. You have some black buttons.
Yeah. Gianna said webbing is also great for bead embroidery.
I'm not sure. Let's see what this says. Yarn darners. I don't know what a yarn darner is. Oh my. Yarn darners. Look. These big old honking needles. Can you see them?
Oh, yeah, they look like beading needles, but thicker.
Oh no, they're huge and long. They're like, that one's like 4 inches long, and then the other one is like about 3. And they're in this real old packaging that's really cool. Y'all going to be real excited when I start showing y'all the thread. This looks like, I don't know, like a piece of transfer paper of some sort. Singer Discount Fashion Fabrics.
Cheryl said she used to darn socks.
Okay. This is a Singer for Singer sewing machines, 4 colors. Oh my. Looky here. This is a sewing kit, okay? This is really cool. So this is a little sewing kit. You have your pins and needles in it and a straight pin. And then this is how the thread is in this sewing kit. Can you see it? It's woven, and you just pick at the end and pull out a thread, whatever color you need.
Huh.
That's not binding. That's thread. It shows it. It has the directions about pulling it out. Here's the directions.
That's neato.
This is old, I'm sure. I don't see a year on it, but it's old. Here are some more of those darning needles. This is there are several of these little packages, but yeah, it feels like there's buttons in one of them. Here is some chalk. Now I'm going to start showing y'all some of this thread. And I'm trying to not get it all tangled up because, oh, I just found another zipper too. Guys, these are on wooden spools, little wooden spools.
Oh, cute.
And I'm just going to tell you, I'm going to count how many wooden spools are in here, okay? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 of that size. And then there's 2 of these big ones, 20. And then there's 2 of this size, medium size. And then you have about 1. You can't have that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of this size. Hold on. Let's see. Of this size spools that are the styrofoam-like things here.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a whole bunch of buttons in the bottom of it. There's a bottle of probably dried up, it's gross, dried up fray check. There's a package of sewing machine needles. There's a bobbin. There is a really old thimble in here. Some more needle packets. These are teeny tiny quilting needles.
Mhm.
Oh, here's two more zippers. Some more buttons. And this cute little Reliable Life insurance card. And this is from St. Louis, Missouri. And you open it and it has a packet of needles in it.
No.
So, some vintage advertising stuff. There's a few drapery hooks in there. There's a piece of elastic. Yeah.
We got
So,
Mary at 11:25.
guys, these wooden spools are awesome. I actually have a collection of them, and if it weren't for the fact that my bowl is overflowing with them, I wouldn't have even sold this. That's just all there is to it. There's
That is
an
one thing that's hard to find around here for me is like the old wooden spools of thread. Like I find the older plastic ones, but not the wooden ones.
yeah. Well, I got Arnold. There's Arnold patch I just threw in. Yeah. There is a lot of goodies in here. A lot of goodies. Is that another? Nope. Just anyway, I remember buying this at a yard sale at a where an older lady had died.
That's where I find a lot of my sewing kits is from estate sales and stuff. Mary's at 11:75. Vita, are you still in? She's bargaining in the chat. She's like, let's split it. I'll be right back again. I'll
Okay.
give just a second on that one. My legs start to hurt after sitting for a minute. I have to make it round.
Guys, if we hit $15, I'm gonna add one more thing into it. And it's this little bowl of buttons. And it's also got safety pins and it's even got a key in it. Safety pins. It's got the old fashioned buttons. It's got these little like cotter pins on them. That's what they look like. I mean, you've even got rhinestone buttons in here. Oh, look, there's a rhinestone Mary. And let me show you this. It's really cool. If we hit 15, okay? Not adding it if we don't hit 15. So, because this is all worth a lot more than $15. So you have this little sewing kit. You have thread down here on the bottom, and you can wind thread on this one. And then up in here is pins and needles, and they're all wound up. So you need some spools and some sewing machine needles. Yeah, there are machine needles in there. There are 2 packages of machine needles. There's actually quite a few buttons in here. The bottom of it has a whole bunch of buttons laying loose. And some of these buttons almost look like these here. These here look really old. As does that one. Look at that one with the there. There we go. Look. These came off of one of those bras that had the pointy cups. How, Vita? Vita, she's wanting to know how can you split it. did I do with that? There it is. Nope. Maybe. You sold one of those. I always think of those as put out an eye kind of bras. Those little pointy cups. I'm rubbing some of these to see if they're Bakelite beads. So oh my gosh. That would be really hard because you could give stuff out of it. 15 with the old buttons, yes. 15 with the old buttons. You could give stuff out of it to somebody. Like if one of you win it, then maybe you could sell out some of the spools of thread and stuff like that to the other one. But as far as like splitting it, but we have to be at 15 to hit the old buttons to go in. I still think this is pretty cool right here. Oh wow, look how much tape is on that. This is a Red Cross adhesive tape, and it's in one of the metal things. And it's the adhesive waterproof tape. So anyway, like Vita says she'll go 15. Oh, that one's never even been put on a thing. There's no holes broken the paper. Several of these have never been put on anything. There's no holes broken the paper. This one and this one is the exact same color. Oops. So, Mary, was you bidding 15 with the old buttons, or was you just saying it? Look, that's just so cool. They're originally marked 15 cents. I don't know. These are Coates and Clark's, these old spools of thread. Yes, she was bidding. So Mary was in first at 15. Puppy, you're fixing to get a whipping. Puppy, leave mommy's things alone. Those are not your things. Okay, Vita's at 16. See, I hate to break open the bottoms where the bottoms have never been broke on the spools.
Mm-hmm.
I get real funny about that. think we're going to have to split this later. Okay.
And I'll look through some of the sewing stuff I have. I don't do much sewing at all, so I'm sure I've got some things I can get rid of, and whatever it is that Vita's needing specifically, I might have some of
I
it.
said okay on that. Y'all can split it later. So Vita, are we going to let Vita win, and then how are we going to do this? Because that y'all splitting it is y'all's thing. I'm just selling it. You will split it with Mary, okay? And what kind of things does Mary want? Okay, we're at $16, guys. She says no sense in going ahead and bidding.
Okay, so we're going to sold to Vita, and then Vita can let you know what she's sending to Mary.
Yeah, I'll talk to Vita later this afternoon, Mary, and then I'll get with you. What kind of things were you have an old button collection, so you're interested in the old buttons? Okay. Okay. Sold to Vita for $16. Go back to you.
Okie dokie. I love the needles.
And she likes the old needles.
Buttons. I know I have some buttons, and I have probably some old needles. I'll look and see what I've got too. I won't have it today, but I can contact them through Facebook or something.
Right.
I got beads and stuff like that and jewelry stuff. Okay, so we're just going to say for the first person that wants it, these are all plastic beads that you can craft with or whatever. $1 for the first person that says want. I just drank a bunch of water now. I've got hiccups or something. And some spools.
Okay.
Plastic beads, anybody for crafts? Bunch of plastic pearls. That one's not plastic. It's one of those clay or something beads. This one looks like a wood stump, so that'd make a cute little tree if you were doing something. Looks like a wood grain to it. Are we Facebook friends? Mary, we used to be at some point, I thought. If not, find me.
Talking to Vita. I think she's asking Vita if they're Facebook friends. So they can talk about splitting this up.
Welcome back, Kathleen. So nobody's interested in plastic beads. I'm gonna set those to the side. I think I'll add those to my giveaway. I have to get rid of them. I don't use the plastic beads for real, unless they're like really large and I can use them for some kind of craft. This is a faux pearl. So like, I think it's, let me see, glass pearls. Yeah, glass pearl necklace, and it has the little box clasp, but it needs a stone there. So this is a repair necklace. If you want it, $1. Nothing wrong with the pearls, just needs a stone replacement on the box closure.
Ooh, that one's pretty.
Just say want if you're interested for $1.
Oh, those are pretty, and they're faux pearls.
Yeah, they're glass pearls, and it has the little box clasp that just needs a stone in there.
I had so much trouble finding a stone for one of mine that I ended up putting a pendant on top of it.
Mm-hmm.
It was one of mine that I was wearing.
Just
one of my necklaces that I wore a lot.
Round cabochon. Anybody? Mary for $1. Gotcha, Mary. What is that?
Are you being a bad boy?
Tyrone, are you burning something? Why does it smell burn? I smell burn. Okay. This one. Now this is gorgeous. This is another repair. This is vintage. You got your AB, and I'm talking about the most beautiful big glass AB crystals on here with these fun gold beads. But you see how it's wonky? It's because somebody restrung it and did it too tight. So it needs to be restrung. Not missing rhinestones either on the little thing, and it's a hook closure. The hook doesn't have a marking, so I don't see, Japan or Germany or anything like that, but this is gorgeous. And then you have these signed earrings that need rhinestones. It needs one of those blue, well, two of the blue on that one. The other one's just fine. There is a little bit of touch up needs to be done, I guess, on the earring back. So I wouldn't want to swap those out because those are signed. I think this is Selro. I'm trying to find my loop. Yeah, these are Selro, which, if you know, that's a really good designer. Usually it's more unique looking. These have that moon glow to them. But you get the earrings and the necklace for repair, and we'll start this at $3 because that necklace I could have sold if I had wanted to do it for more. Start $3. Hey, Anna. Were you here earlier?
Anna Mora.
So you get both of these. The earrings for repair needs two of that really light blue vintage rhinestones. These are Selro. And then you get the 2-strand AB crystal vintage necklace that needs to be restrung. It is Aurora Borealis. It sure is. These are some of the nicest vintage ABs that I've seen. They are pretty.
Hi, puppy. I don't want to pick you up. Ow, you scratched me. You scratched me.
And like I said, you have the detail of the rhinestones on both sides. And it's
Mary's in at 3.
These are neat too. They're almost like they're flat.
What do you want?
Shape.
Do you want on mommy's lap? Is that what you want? Huh. I've never heard of Fruit of the Loom thread.
I know they make underwear and t-shirts and stuff.
No, they made thread. Okay, just a minute and I'll pick you up, okay? There you go, puppy. Okay.
One else, just Mary.
$3 to Mary.
All right, then that's what we're doing. We're selling it to Mary for $3.
Where's my puppy?
Thank you, Mary. Okay, then I have a bag of glass beads. I'll take them out and show you some of them. We're going to start these at $3 because you've got
my door, Dave.
Some whole brand new strands in here as well that have never been used. You've got like this one that's got the like Indian, that's what I call Indian looking beads. You got a glass blue. Like I said, these are all glass. This kind of oceany blue color. Those 2 strands are new. Then you have some, you're not going to be able to see that too well. They're kind of got like a light green with some striping in them, and they're shaped a little bit. These are some vintage beads that I got off of a vintage necklace. They're kind of a purple color. There's some of these that look like natural stone, but as far as I can tell, they're glass. They're not real stone. There's some jade colored glass beads in here like that. This is only one of those in there. You've got some like that. Got a couple of those in there. Got a couple of those in there. Got some pink ones like that. There's one. Got some that's got some AB coatings on them, the iridescent. Got some glass pearls, a couple of different size glass pearls. Here's another iridescent looking one. There's a square.
Mary. Just remember, Mary, it will be, you'll go out happy.
All glass in this one. And there's just so many. There's just so many loose ones in here too that are usually at least 2 of each one, but generally more. But I usually look and see if I've got 2 of the same ones, because you can make a pair of earrings as long as you got like 2 of something. So I figure they're useful for something, or even if you do like some kind of mosaic with glass beads and stuff. And you get all these in these packages, and then these 2 brand new strands right here. We got Cindy at 3, or are you starting it?
Yes, no, I started the bid at 3.
Okay. Nobody else? If not, Cindy's going to get these. I do.
If you have any jewelry finding?
I can do those next. Yep, I got some out because I know Vita had wanted box clasps and stuff last time, so I went looking and I just went ahead and pulled out all the ones I could find and put them all into a lot to have this time. All right, Vita's at $325. Trying to get this thing zipped back up. I got it so full. Vita have it.
Have them. Let Vita have them. I've got some beads.
Okay. All right. We're going to have some fighting over the clasps. All right, Vita, these are yours for $325. Thank you, Vita. All right, so the next one would be the closures and everything, and we're going to start these at 5 because there's a lot of vintage box clasps in here.
Oh my gosh.
And then I'm going to show these to you. All right. So we've got this one. And I just cut it off the strings. It looks like it's missing one rhinestone on that side. And then you've got this pretty flower one that has a pearl. And it's not a real pearl. And that's the back of that one. And it has the little part that snaps into it on the side. All of these should have both components to them. Let me get it back in there now. There we go. We've got one that's a pearl.
Mary's in at 5.
Is that one signed? No, it's not signed. Here's another really older one that needs some missing rhinestones, but it's really pretty. And it opens up like that. This one, I think there was supposed to be 2 big pearls and it needs some rhinestones too, but you could put whatever kind of bead in there you wanted. Just go 2 of them in there and then some rhinestones go around. It's missing a couple of rhinestones, another box clasp. Here's another rhinestone box clasp. Here is another one like that.
Don't worry about us, Dwayne. We can stay on till the chickens come home if we want.
Right. You just go work on your motorcycle. There's another pearl.
Really? You done picked your motorcycle over us anyway. Just go play with your motorcycle.
Oh, my goodness. And then I've got a bunch. Oh, here's another box clasp. It's just like a gold tone. It is needing some touch up to the color. It's signed though. Let's see what it says. Marvella. That one's signed Marvella. Then you have a lot of your standard lobster claws and different ones that I just took off of chains that were good enough to reuse. Gold tone, like a coppery brass one. I've got some of these vintage ones in there too that look like that. There's a couple of those. There's a lot of the barrel clasps in gold tone and silver tone in here. I even threw in some spacer beads in here. So there's these little cog looking ones. They're real small. And then there's some cap beads like at the ends. There's a couple of those in there. I don't know why, but I tossed that charm in there. Now, it does say it's 925, but I think that's one of the ones that wasn't really sterling. You have a couple of this style. I know there's this gold tone one and this silver tone one here, like that. I even threw these in here so you can make a pair of earrings, or you could use these for like when you make bracelets and you have the dangles off the side. So I don't know why I just tossed them in there. Here's another box clasp that needs the stone or pearl or anything. But yeah, there's a ton of that kind of stuff down in here. So we're at 5 with Mary. Chicken feed. Bingo. All right. Is that it? $5? Nobody else interested? They must be in China. Okay, Vita. Mary, we got you for $5. Thank you, Mary. It's starting to storm again. All right. 50 cents.
Dwayne, I think Mary will call you bad names. I don't think she would be hesitant at all to call you bad names. You run her at.
If you want these are just those like adhesive crafty rhinestones in the blue and orange, like Auburn colors. I think it was from a craft that my daughter did. But if you want those, just say want for 50 cents.
Dwayne don't know how to be nice, Mary. He just likes to come on and torture us. Talk about our jewelry.
Well, you act like bad names. You get called bad names.
Everybody calls you bad names. I bet we don't call you as bad of names as Heather does.
Is Jamie still here? If Jamie's in the chat, let me know, Jamie, if you're still there. I can show you those feathers I was talking about.
Jamie, are you here?
All right, these are going to be all glass square beads, like those crystally square beads of different colors. A lot, mainly purple. I don't know if you can tell. These are like a deeper purple when the light hits it. Yeah. So you got quite a few of the purple ones in different sizes.
We didn't know you were trying to win. What were you trying to win? Our approval?
There's 2 of these yellow cat's eye square ones.
Since when have you ever worried about having our approval, Dwayne?
Can't win with, and then you complain when I don't show up. Who complains? Is Jamie in the house?
We complain? No, we just give you a hard time.
We got some blue square ones. We got a couple of these at Iridesce. They're kind of blue. Yeah, these are all square beads. So if anybody wants these for $1, just type in want.
Vita.
Nobody wants these for $1?
His heart is as soft as a peach. He's got Mary fooled, don't he?
Mm-hmm. No, he's all right. He is. He's all right.
Oh, y'all don't be nice to him. If you be nice to him, he keeps hanging around.
Okay. Vita said $1. All
Yeah.
right. Yeah. Gotcha.
And if you be nice to him, he'll think that we don't like him no more. He's
These
not
are all the
interested in
crystal
you.
faceted sparkly beads right here. So we'll start those at $1.
Ooh, those are pretty. Look at those.
I'm going to show you these. I had tons, so I just went through, got what I wanted out, and then I just pulled all the rest of them together. You got some grayish, brownish. You've got these peachy colored ones. There's just no good way to show a handful of beads, is there? There is no way to show them. Y'all know what these crystal beads look like. There's clear, and there's some that have some like silver a little bit on one side and clear on the other, so they pick up that metallic color. There's some bicone beads in here too.
In at $1.
You may find that there's some of them that are like little Swarovskis, but I didn't pick them all out. Like these could be. I think it was Kathleen that was telling me if you look at them with like a loop, if they are Swarovski, they usually are marked. This one's kind of a citrine colored one. They're all different sizes, some different colors.
They're asking if they're glass.
Yeah, these are all glass. These are glass. Yep. The only bag of plastic I had was these, and nobody wanted them.
You don't want them, and none of us want them.
Somebody's going to get them because I'm going to put them in there to get them out of here. They're going to get them for free. There's probably A, B here, there, and there too.
My baby takes the morning train. He works from 9 to 5, and then he takes another.
And this is the last one I'm going to have. These are all natural stones and stuff.
Oh, Dwayne. If you were easy to hurt your feelings, we wouldn't be picking on you.
All right, so we are at 150 with Jenny. Is that it? Who else was bidding? Vita, are you out, Vita, to Jenny?
Dwayne has feelings. Feelings.
Oh, I touched something. I made the screen go away. There we go. All right. $1.50 to Jenny. Thank you, Jenny. I am drowning. All right, the last lot, and we're going to start these at, let's say 5, because there's all natural stones and pearls, real pearls, and all that kind of stuff in here. And I pretty much got almost a sandwich bag full of stuff here. All right, so we got these that I don't know what they're called, but maybe you do. They're like kind of a lime green, but then they have different browns and stuff in them. They're chips. All of these are going to be drilled for beading. These look like that strawberry quartz to me. That's what they look like. Let's see if I can show them better. Like that strawberry quartz because they've got that pinky veining to them. You got some dyed shell heshy beads there. These, I didn't test them for onyx, but they're, I don't think I did I? Let me set them to the side and I'm going to test them last because I want to test them and make sure. Let me turn my tester on because I'm unsure of those. Then you've got, looks like coral and agate and maybe carnelian all mixed together in there. Chips. You've got this blue stone here that I don't know what it is, but it falls in the quartz family when you test it. It almost looks like lapis, but it's definitely not lapis lazuli because it doesn't have the gold flecking in it. It just has that sparkle that quartz has. So it may just be a dyed quartz. You've got some, what I think is treated turquoise chips. Could be a howlite, but it looks more like it would be treated turquoise. Not certain, but I just know it is a natural stone. These, you've got the green and blue, and I think they're another quartz that's been dyed. And Cindy, I think I got these from you, and I don't know what they were called, but they're purple, and they look like they're in the quartz family too. There's 2 of those. There are some coral beads. Now, these coral, I do think they're treated. These are coral, and there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of those in there. There's some freshwater pearls in here. 1, 2, 3. At least 3 of those. There's 3 of these pink freshwater pearls. I think those have been dyed. There's a lot of hematite beads in here. There's chips of tiger's eye. There's, I know this doesn't really fall in that family, but I know a lot of people that make stone jewelry like to use it because it is a glass, but it's that
opal glass.
Opalite glass. And you got some heart hematites. There's a few of those in there. There's a dyed howlite cross bead in there. There's a bunch of this green. I'm guessing this is a type of howlite or something. You know, it looks like turquoise, but it's that green color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those in there. Some more chips of agate. There's some shell that's been polished and stuff in there. Different ones of those. What else do I have? I have some quartz like this that's round. There are aventurine chips down in here, loose ones. This one may, what is this? That's cat's eye bead chip. And does that cover all the different types of beads? Pretty much, I think it does. But you got all those loose ones here. Those 2 large purple ones. All these stones. Oh my, I hit something again. What did I do that time? Uh-oh, what was that?
That was me.
Oh, okay. I thought I hit something else and made music play. So you have all that, and then I'm gonna test these black beads real quick to see if they're onyx beads or if they're just glass. And I see $8 with Gianna. Because I've had a lot of black beads that I've had to go through lately, and I know some of them could be onyx and some of them are just glass. I don't know if I've tested all of these. Okay. Okay, yeah. Hold on. So tiny. My eyeball. Okay, that didn't move at all that time. Okay, they're glass. These are glass. If you want them in there, I'll still put them in there, but those don't count towards the stones. Those aren't stones. Those are glass. You should get one, Jenny. At least with that, even if it is kind of like it doesn't tell you every stone, but at least you know if you got a real stone or just a glass stone. All right, so we are going once to Gianna at 8. 2 times. 3 times. And sold to Gianna for $8. Thank you, Gianna. Okay. Good. And I'm going to send you them rhinestones too, just for free to go in there because I'm not going to do anything with them. All right, let's put them down in there too. And that's the last thing I had, except for my giveaway. So do you want me to do my last giveaway?
Oh, yeah. I don't have another giveaway. I combine mine all in one thing.
Okay. Well, this will be the final giveaway then. Did you have anything else to sell? No?
No, I'm done.
Okay. So I'm going to add the plastic beads, haha, that somebody's got to take home with them, and the other rainbow and pot of gold thing. 10, and we've got 15, so we'll just do 1 through 20 this time. Pick a number. I got to pick a number too. And who to give this to? Who? Oh. I'm going to find somebody.
Oh, they're doing their numbers. I was like,
yeah.
Bidding on.
Everybody get your numbers in.
Thanks, Jay, for coming and hanging with us the whole time.
Yes, thank you. We just met him today right over there on Patsy's channel. And again, guys, next month is Christmas in July, so we'll have a lot of Christmas type stuff. I've got some Christmas jewelry. I've got some Christmas beads. I'm going to try to find some vintage ornaments and anything Christmas related that I can find. All right, if everybody's got their number in, then I'm going to hit stop. Oh yes, Sandy, you can go ahead and change it if you pick the same number. You sure can. Go ahead and get those in. And welcome, Musings from the Hill. I'm not sure I've seen you over here before.
Musings from the Hill.
All right, is that everybody? Okay, we're going to stop there. And my number is 19. So the closest to 19 was Vita, I think, at 16. Yep, that's Vita. So, Vita, you're the winner. Congrats, Vita. You get the beads and the pins. Let's go like that. There we go. All right. Anything you want to tell them before we let them go?
No. Thanks,
No.
everybody. If I was holding an invoice for you from the other day, from Monday night, then I will be sending those out this afternoon. I'll go ahead and send them out. So after I add on, if you bought anything today. So anyhow, thanks everybody, and I appreciate it.
I'll try to have my invoices out by tomorrow sometime. I've got to get going on cooking a cheesecake. But yeah, I'll have those, and hopefully next week I'll be back with a craft video, and we'll try to do our aprons. So y'all have a good afternoon and have a great weekend this weekend, and we will see you next time.
Okay, guys. Bye-bye.